Hello. We're back with our little run through of Candlekeep mysteries during our Rime of the Frost Maiden hiatus. But when we come back from Rime of the Frost Maiden, Lex, who's directly below me, is gonna be joining us playing Sean. And I've talked to Lex about that a bit. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then we'll probably end Rime of the Frost Maiden 1 or 2 sessions after we come back. Boom. And we'll be taking a month break after that because I need to recharge my brain. So we'll be taking a month break. Doesn't stop the four of y'all from playing together. Off stream though, because I don't want to be around for anything. And then we'll be starting our next campaign in that time slot. Which I have an idea what I want to do. Then this Sunday, 5:15 p.m. Eastern Time, I think we're coming back for Soldiers of Lich Queen to do like a little send-off, do like a fireside chat. I don't know if I want to do an epilogue personally, because I kind of like where my story ended and I don't want to do more. Mystery's fun. And then 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time this coming Sunday, you can join me and Lex in Ravenloft, as we'll be diving into Nightmares in the Dread Domains. And it's going to be spicy! The first episode is going to be called The House of Lament. So come on out. Come on out. Speaking of houses, tune in next week for Embers of Autumn as they investigate a flesh house filled with drool.
That almost TPK'd us.
Among other things.
And whenever this little mini-series ends, basically. But, last we left off, you all entered a strange book that, well, not before that happened, you all were all on Candlekeep, investigating your own, researching for your own purposes, yada yada. You had been serviced, nope. You had been aided in Candlekeep by one of the scribes one of the Avowed, called Sprig. Sprig was adamant on giving people cookies and tea, and went off to look for the books that you all requested. During this, the emerald doors that lead into the Grand Library of Candlekeep buckled and opened, and numerous Avowed came bursting forth, screaming that the books had come to life, because that's silly. And you all were immediately recruited to help because you were the only adventuring types in Candlekeep at the time. And you chased after Sprig, and you caught one of these books called The Joys of Extradimensional Spaces, which pulled you into an extra-dimensional mansion. And you explored the mansion, discovering that you needed to find clues to the command word that opened the door and were hidden on the spines of books. Perusing through the mansion, you had a rough go of things at some corners with a mimic chair and some invisible fairy dragons that were causing people to go a little confused with their euphoric breath. Fought a massive animated deck that used book chains as flails. Destroyed that book. Got one of the books that had a word on the spine, with Hubert picking up one of these chain books, which counts as a +1 flail. You then left the mansion, but before doing so, the imp statue that Diwyn had picked up animated and attacked, but it was dealt with. And you all left and returned to Candlekeep. And as you return, you see Sprig rush over, grab the book you're holding, and thrust it into a large, strange contraption tied to their back. That's one book down. The Joy of Extradimensional Spaces. He then ducks as another book zooms over his head. And then just as soon as this happens, Sprig hands you food in the form of more cookies. This time, they're more savory cookies for meals, and one's for dessert, kind of like triple chocolate chunk, and then for dinner, like cookies that look like they're made from stuffing, like turkey stuffing, and studded with like bits of dried turkey meat.
Oh yeah. Cheers, Sprig.
Yeah, and then hands each of you a small canteen filled with hot tea. He also hands each of you a small golden necklace that ends in the small amulet of a gold book to wear around your neck. The Keeper of Tomes, Janusi, wanted you to have these for aid. Once a day, if you're feeling rough, just hold this necklace and speak the command word, "Oh, book!" Hocus Pocus reference. And you'll essentially feel like you slept for 8 hours without needing to. It's how some of us stay up for days in a row, studying. He ducks as another book zooms past. This book is 7 inches wide and 9 inches tall. The brown leather cover is worn from time and use. The book's stitching is haphazard and looks like it could come undone at any moment. Oh dear, that's Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions. Careful with that one. It's the 3rd book to transform into an ectoplasmic monster. The other 2 books were The Dark Hunger and The Fallen Tethyamar. He then ducks again as the book zooms past his head. All 3 books were used to gain entrance to Candlekeep in the past 2 months. The only clue is something called Amberdoon Books in Baldur's Gate. And the Sprig doesn't get to finish the sentence as the book hits him in the back of the head, knocking him out, and the book begins to spiral in your direction. I need everyone to make me dexterity checks.
While Sprig's doing that, Hubert's just looking at everyone like, do you know what he's talking about?
And then unconscious, and the book just like... So everyone make me a dex check, please.
Oh, check, not saving throw?
Nope, just check.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
If you're proficient in sleight of hand, you can make that as well.
Okay, cool.
Wasn't it? Let me roll. God
11.
damn it. Okay.
11?
We
14.
can make it with sleight of hand.
12.
If you're proficient in sleight of hand.
Sick. Please go.
Oh, I'm proficient in sleight of
Yeah, if
hand.
you're proficient in sleight of hand, you can make a sleight of hand check.
I'm
being weird about it.
14.
Alright, so...
Why am I proficient in sleight?
Finn, what'd you get, sorry?
Nice.
11. Willifred.
5.
5. The book hits you in the forehead. Diwyn.
That one. That's a 14.
Hubert.
14.
You both catch it at the same time, Hubert and Diwyn. And as you
Got
catch
it.
the book, it's the same sensation, similar to the first book you grabbed.
Oh,
And as
hold
you
on,
blink-
everyone.
You fall from the sky, hundreds of feet at a time, and land face down poof, in the cobblestone streets of Baldur's Gate, but are completely unscathed. Milling about the town are numerous individuals going about their daily business. Those of you who have been to Baldur's Gate before, which is probably a lot of you because you have to kind of pass through Baldur's Gate to get to Candlekeep, recognize that you're currently standing in a marketplace known as the Wide, which is located in the upper city, home to the patriarchs, the wealthiest citizens of Baldur's Gate. This district's streets are illuminated by magical lights, luxurious boutiques, and expensive restaurants. The elegantly dressed residents treat poorer people with great disdain in this area. The upper city is truly a place of exclusive decadence. A nightly curfew means that those who don't live here must leave at nightfall each day unless they have a special token. Almost anything can be found in the Wide. Vendors can operate here without official licenses and taxation, as long as their wares are legal. Even so, the Wide is not immune to corruption. Hefty bribes and reputations determine where every vendor is situated in the marketplace. Excuse me. And looking around, numerous shops and stalls line the streets. As you take in your surroundings, you notice one of you is holding onto the book. Both of you are holding onto the book. Diwyn and Hubert are holding onto the book. Unlike last time, the book didn't stay behind in Candlekeep. And also, each of you can add an amulet, unless if you guys actually are using homebrew items. You can add an amulet of the studious to your equipment.
Nice.
If you can't find it, you need to enable homebrew items.
Cool.
I should spell amulet, right?
And it's already active because you don't need to attune to it.
No, okay.
All right. So,
do that one.
question about that, Justin.
Yeah.
Things are picking up exactly where they left off from last session, correct? So we haven't had a long rest since our last long rest.
Correct.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
The
'Cause-
studious.
Yeah, some of us are out of our
Yep.
stuff.
To
so I just
describe
wanted
this
to make
amulet
sure
of the
that we had it.
studious, while wearing this amulet, you can speak the command word, which is "Oh book," and gain the benefits of a long rest without needing to take a long rest. This feature cannot be used again until the next dawn. Basically, you need a long rest right now. Boom! Everyone screams "Oh book," and they expend the charge and get a long rest.
Is that with an action?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Do we all have to do it?
Each of you have your own amulet, and you each have to say the command word to gain the benefits of this amulet.
Can one of us say it, not the others?
Nope.
Oh, okay. It's a
You each have
group
your
effort.
own amulet.
Okay.
So you each have to say it for your own amulet.
Okay, so if
We
I
don't
wanted to
all
say
have
it,
to
but
say
the
it at the
others
same
don't.
time.
No. If you want the
Okay.
benefit of it, you have to say it.
Tywin. Oh, book.
So if you want the benefit, you have to say it.
Tywin's definitely going to do it.
Okay.
Oh, book.
So you get the benefits of a long rest.
Cool. Great. Needed that.
I'm just saying, y'all got to roleplay that too. So if you want to use it, you got to say the command word.
Oh, I got it locked away.
And yeah, and because you heard Spriggs say it, you can exactly mimic how he said it. And you can hear your friends saying it, so.
That's gonna be rough with my character. But it'll be fun. Let's see.
What?
I added the
you look
amulet.
nice and refreshed.
I added the amulet to Hubert's inventory already.
Thank you, Finn.
Hmm?
Why are we in Baldur's Gate?
Oh my lord, this is Baldur's Gate. Remember how when Willifred was kind of unconscious, I was telling y'all about how to make the perfect bloomin' onion?
This is where
We
it was
can
from.
get like half the stuff here.
He's gonna look. Hubert, can I see the book for a second?
Yeah.
He's gonna like open it or try to open it.
Okay, let me describe the book in better detail.
Okay.
First, where is it here? Yeah, 7 inches wide, 9 inches tall. Brown leather cover is worn from time and use. As you open it, the name of the book and its author, Mazfroth Gathur, are elegantly written in cursive with black ink on the first page, as is the book's title, Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions. A lot of care has been put into the front page. However, that does not apply to the rest of the book's contents. As you're flipping through, the handwriting is messy and hasty, as if they couldn't write down their thoughts fast enough. Furthermore, as you're flipping through, the book's 151 pages don't match at all, indicating that the author kept adding more pages. And the stitching is haphazard and looks like it could become undone at any moment. And it seems like it's a collection of eclectic essays about the magic. But mainly, you can get this book is written about the magic in the weave, so the weave where all magic comes from, lycanthropy and its origins, and the demon lords of the abyss. Abyss.
Oh, what a collection! All right. This is terribly written. Somebody should probably go through and rewrite this. I could do that. I could probably do that later. Anyway, I don't know why it would send us to, or why we're in Baldur's Gate. Do you think the book brought us here? Like the other one did?
The last thing Spriggs said before he got knocked unconscious was, all 3 books were used to gain entrance to Candlekeep in the past 2 months. The only clue was something called Amber Dune Books in Baldur's Gate. He didn't get to finish the sentence.
Amber Dunes.
Books.
Books. Baldur's Gate. Maybe we should find that Amber Dunes place that you talked about.
There are numerous people milling about the streets. You are in the market, so there's numerous stalls set up.
Gonna fix his beard, the little scruff that he has.
Feed me! Only Diwyn hears that, by the way. Feed me.
Excuse me?
Feed me.
What do you want to eat?
Need life.
Who are you?
Book.
That's unsettling.
Need life. Feed me.
Guys?
Darwin, who are you
Mhm.
talking to?
Book.
Look,
He looks down at the book currently and flips it around.
Feed me.
Okay.
Do I have to destroy another book?
I don't know if destroying this book is possible.
Feed me.
He's keep talking to me.
Feed
I want to
me.
put him down. He puts him down in between the group.
All right.
Where
It
does it go?
gets back up in the air. And it's going to talk to... Who's going to talk to now? Oh, cool.
Fuck.
Willifred. Feed me. I need life. Feed
Ooh,
me.
She's getting new vocabulary.
Feed me.
I need life.
I need life.
That's the voice. That's it. Right there.
It's going to swivel and turn to Finn. Feed me. I need life.
Well, I could cook you a fantastic bloomin' onion.
I need life.
Bloomin' onions are life.
need
It feeds
life.
the soul.
I need life. It's going to turn to It's going to turn to Hubert. Feed me. I need life.
What do you mean by life?
I need life.
Where's your mouth?
I need life.
What?
Feed me.
Maybe it just wants us to tell it a story. Yeah?
I need life.
Sure. Maybe I could tell the story of the other book. He's going to try to flip to a blank page. Is there a blank page in the book?
As you're flipping through the book, what is... Like, are you flipping through this book?
Yeah.
What is a topic that would interest Diwyn in terms of magic and the weave, lycanthropy and its origins, or the demon lords of the abyss?
Oh, geez. Well, he is learning Abyssal.
Cool. That's perfect. So, as you're flipping through, you find what you're interested in. And as you're reading it, it says, the abyss is ruled by demon lords. Baphomet, Demogorgon, Grazd, Dweeblex, Orcus, Yenogu, Zogtmoy, and many others. Mazfroth, it seems, has tied the origins of several monsters to these demon lords. For example, Dweeblex created all oozes. But you don't get to finish reading this because the book gets really mad, and as you're reading it, the book turns into a spherical ball of ectoplasm, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
I knew it.
This
Should've-
is really interesting.
should've
Oh my
killed
god.
And
Okay.
it screams out in all your heads when it manifests, "Feed me!"
Why is Diamond rolling so well today? This is
Well, do you have any allergies, Dan?
All right.
Peanuts.
What'd you get for initiative, Diamond?
That's a... Oh shit, what did I get? A 17.
Okay. Willifred.
13.
Hubert.
11.
11. Finn.
11, like my compatriot before me.
All right, then Finn goes first because initiative score. All right. Well, the ectoplasm ball goes first, and Diwyn was the one that read it, so it's going to use its energy drain on Diwyn. This is real bad. Huzzah! That is a 17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right out the gate, everyone.
Oh boy.
This thing hits hard apparently. 14 necrotic damage,
Oh.
and I need you to make a con save. As this ectoplasm tendril latches onto your chest, and
14?
so it's like siphoning your life force out. 14. Cool. You do not gain a level of exhaustion,
Ha.
and it's just sucking you. It's sucking you. It's draining your essence, and the whole time it's saying hunger in everyone's heads.
No.
Diwyn, it's your turn.
Help.
And there's people just walking by the street. They're walking by this scene and not interacting. Just people just walking down the street, walking right past it.
Like New York.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so it's a bonus action. Diamond is going to grab the holy symbol. He's going to move the resting book, and he's going to grab his holy symbol, and he's going to cast Sanctuary on himself as a bonus action.
All right.
So that's casted. That lasts for a minute, and it's not concentration. And after that, for his action, he is going to cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
And he's going to, as he utters the protective word, shield and celestial, so that the protective barrier forms. And then at the word of radiance, he's going to say that in Elvish, light, and it flares out. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. 19.
Oh, Jesus. All right, well, yeah, he saved.
Okay. Anything else?
Is he grappled?
Nope. Just giving you the.
But he's
That's-
right up on it. He's going to stay put.
Okay. That'll bring us to Willifred.
Well, shit.
Where'd she learn that one from?
How far are we all from the book?
You're all within 5 feet of it.
I'm gonna take the chance it's gonna attack me, and I'm gonna back up.
All right. Attack of opportunity. 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
Great.
And I am, now that I'm at range, I'm going to give it a good old blast.
Go for it.
For
Blast.
a 24 to
That
hit.
hits. I believe you get 2 Eldritch Blasts at this level, so you get 2 attacks. Or not yet. Not yet.
Until 5,
Yeah.
I think.
Level 5.
Alright. How much
That is
damage?
5 damage.
Nice. Anything else? You just hit the book. Or the ectoplasm.
Needs everything yet. I can't anyways. That's it.
Alright.
And
Finn.
I'm just gonna post up.
Okay.
Oh, I got last. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Finn is just watching Diwyn get the life sucked out of him, and he hasn't even been able to get in a word in edgewise. And Finn's just looking at this book, just crossing her arms. She just says, you know, for being such a voracious book, the knowledge contained in you is so damn disorganized. It's something my great-great-granny Eliza could have written during her one night enjoying the special oregano from Uncle Ferd's special garden. And she's casting Vicious Mockery.
Alright.
Wisdom
I need to
save,
check if there's any
please.
stipulations on that one again. One second.
Doesn't have to understand me, just hear me.
Yeah, no, I'm just double checking. Maybe it doesn't have any ears. Alright, wisdom save. 17.
Fuck you.
Are we gonna have a repeat of that for the
Feeling
first battle of the last session?
Feeling like it. Oh man.
Oh man. Let's hope so. Hubert actually did stuff then.
Anything else, Finn? That's your action to do Vicious Mockery?
Hmm. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna bonus action my last bardic inspiration because haven't had a long rest. I only have one left, and just looking over at Diwyn, just goes, come on, Diwyn over there. Don't let the book read you. Read the book back. So you get a D6 for 10 minutes for ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws.
Cool.
Cool. Hubert.
Alright, book. Time for your comeuppance.
And he's gonna do reckless attack.
Cool.
Great weapon master.
Surprised Dak hasn't gone reckless yet in Embers of Autumn.
You think I didn't even remember I could do that. Shit.
Yep.
So 10 to hit.
It just told me 15 to hit.
Right, but that's not -5 from Great Weapon Master.
All right. 10 unfortunately misses.
Yeah. All right,
Cool.
that's it.
back to the Ging Watsum. It's gonna and launch an energy drain at Finn. 46 to hit.
That does not hit. You can take the girl out of the south, but you can't take the south out of a girl. You ain't draining any of this energy, honey.
Hate everything. Diwyn. It's Diwyn's turn.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
He just took
Sorry.
psychic damage.
It's like,
Yeah.
did we lose him?
Oh my god, I do not want to use all my spells yet. Shit. Okay, he's gonna try to scamper away.
All right, it'll do an attack of opportunity.
And needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's right, because the sanctuary.
My sanctuary.
14,
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he makes it.
and then
I'm about to lose that
4
one.
and 10 to hit though.
Oh, nope. That don't hit.
Okay, you get
I
away.
forgot it's two, yeah. He runs behind Hubert, and he, feeling safe, he is going to pop one of those healing potions and bloop.
Okay.
So that's 2d4 plus 2. Oh wow, that's actually not a bad roll. 8 healing. Yes. And
Say 8 healing?
8 healing. And he is going to, his sanctuary is still up because he hasn't done anything
Correct.
against another creature, but he is going to stand behind Hubert.
All right. Willifred.
So, anyways, I start blasting.
All right. Pew pew.
Anyways, I don't start blasting.
What'd you get?
8.
Yeah, that misses. And yeah, the people just keep walking down the street.
Angrily stomp her foot.
All right,
About that.
Finn.
You know, sometimes when the cutting words don't work, you just gotta cut a bitch. And Rapier just. You just see Finn trying to use his rapier. You know she's normally spitting fire. Her with a weapon is a little cumbersome.
All right, go for it.
And so it goes.
So it goes.
A 10 does not hit.
What?
A 10 does not hit.
Weird. No, because I swear on the thing that didn't land on us.
Yeah, it says 10.
I need food. That's a thing. Okay, this is fine.
The 6 and the 9 look very similar.
No, I swear it said 16. I'm fucking losing my mind. That's why I stared into space for a second.
Maybe
She
you're just not good at math.
Yeah, bitch, or any of us.
Yeah, so that's your action.
She is just gonna stand there and she is just spitting obscenity. It's just that you fucking book. I swear to God. Just going off.
Also,
in
who'd you give,
Southern.
I forget, who'd you give inspiration to?
Diwyn.
All right, cool. Hubert.
All right. He'll kind of shrug off the last one. Try again. Reckless Great Weapon Master.
Go for it.
Here's hoping, guys. Only slightly better. 11.
11 just misses.
Yeah, okay. That's it.
All right. It's going to pivot and make an energy drain attack on Hubert with advantage. Oh, did you go reckless that time?
Yeah.
So with advantage. All right. 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
That just misses.
Yikes.
It's good sucking tendril, just like, and then you dodge out of the way.
He just kind of does one of these. Gross.
Diwyn.
Yeah. So Hubert shifts and Darwin's like, oh no, as it and he is going to he's gonna join Willifred away and he's gonna pull 2 daggers out.
Okay.
And he's gonna throw the first one.
Go for it.
The shimmery sanctuary disappearing.
Yep.
Oh my god. 13?
13 does hit.
Okay. That's 5 piercing.
Nice.
And then with the second one, he's gonna throw the second one.
Yep. No modifier to the damage roll on that one.
Oh, that's another 13.
Yep.
So
And they kind of
1,
just like
2, 4.
they hit the ectoplasm, and
That's
they kind of
max.
just slowly like drip and fall out of the ectoplasm.
So that's additional 4 piercing damage.
All right.
I'm down 2 daggers.
And they're coated in ectoplasm.
Okay, so that was my action, my bonus action. Yep, he's gonna run back behind Hubert.
Alrighty. All right. That'll bring us to Willifred.
There is someone within 10 feet of the book, yes?
Yeah.
Shit. Anyways,
Hubert, Finn, yep, and Diwyn.
okay, that is
Hey.
ice frozen shit.
21. It was a 21.
21.
That hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's not showing up for me, but
Okay.
I see the dice.
Yep. 9 damage. The ectoplasm's looking hurt. It's looking like Swiss cheese ectoplasm now.
A proud caw.
All right.
Pie looking fucker.
That brings us to Finn, just in time.
All I heard was Swiss cheese. Am I still alive?
Yep.
Fucking
Yeah.
man. How far away is this fucking book from
Right
me?
in front of you still.
God fucking damn it. We are going
And it's
to try.
no longer a book, it is ectoplasm.
Ew, disgusting. Like, I know you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet, but not ectoplasm. Ugh. She is just gonna try and fucking hit it with the rapier, but she gonna use Chocobo instead.
It's a bad yolk.
This one's a better yolk, 19 plus 4.
It's gonna use its reaction to make you hit somebody else. No, I'm kidding. Roll damage.
Let's roll the fucking damage. That is gonna be 6 piercing damage.
All right. Sorry to anybody from the south.
Me.
All right. Anything else, Finn?
Nope, just having Diwyn absolve me of my sins.
All right, Hubert. I think you're muted.
You know,
Oh, no.
maybe it's a bit of bad luck. Yeah? Let's
Yeah.
give this another shot.
Hey, natural 20.
Very nice.
With Great Weapon Master?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, go for it.
Wait. Yeah, with advantage.
Yeah.
Woo.
So,
All
Great
right.
Weapon Master is plus 10, that'd be plus 20.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh,
it
man.
only multiplies damage dice.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's only dice that gets doubled.
Okay.
But
So
still,
that's 23 then.
All right.
that's a
How do you want to
fuck
do
ton of
this?
damage.
Same as last time.
Alright, book.
All right, you hit the ectoplasm, and it just pops like a water balloon and gets everybody within a 5-foot radius just covered in ectoplasm.
Wait, no, I was outside of 5 feet.
Is the book? It's the book there.
Nope, nothing left.
Oh wait, they did talk about how books are turning into shit, weren't they?
And the
Okay.
people are just the people of Baldur's Gate are just keep walking down the street.
They're not even like paying attention to us.
No.
Is everyone all right?
Well, considering I'm covered in book juice and normally I'm covered in those good old turkey drippings, I think we've had better days here.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the best at the moment, but that's okay. I'm a little bitter. I'm all right. I'll be
Did
okay.
you understand anything that Sprig was talking about?
No.
Nah.
He talked really fast. I honestly
where we
wasn't
going?
really paying attention. No, I did hear the Amber Dunes books is where these books came from, I think, is where they said from here. So I think we need to find that place, and then we can come to the conclusion of what the hell that was.
So yeah, the streets are packed full of vendors.
Yeah,
and
Hubert's
people
gonna
walking
point
around.
at someone and just be like, "Oi!"
They turn and look at you, and as they turn, they don't have a face, and they just go, "Ah!" They keep walking.
Willifred's gonna immediately
Is a
mimic the
handsome
scream.
man.
Okay.
Don't you dare
Nice.
yell at him.
Nice.
And now that like things have calmed down, all the people that are passing by don't have any faces.
All right. This is not the Baldur's Gate that I remember.
But there are shop stalls set up, and behind the shops, each vendor in this area are people with faces. And these faceless people walk up to the stalls, do business, and then walk away.
Finn's gonna go up to the closest stall.
Okay. The closest stall is called Heath's Hot Drinks, a stall offering cups of mulled wine, hot cider, and strong teas.
Hubert's gonna bend down to Willifred.
Willifred.
Hmm.
I think we're in a book.
Yeah,
Like a story book.
yeah.
So Finn, you walk up to the Heath's Hot Drink stall, and behind the stall is just a human smiling. How may I help you?
Well, hello there, sweet
How may I
darling.
help you?
Could you direct us to, Hubert, honey, what was it called again?
Oh, don't ask me. I don't remember those things.
Darwin, what was it called
Amber
again?
Dunes. It's Amber Dunes. Hubert, it's Amber Dune books. Amber Dunes, you could say it.
Amber Dunes.
Bless your heart. Honey, we're looking for Amber Dunes. Do you know where that is around here? Can you point
Make
us
me
in
a
the
persuasion
direction?
check, Finn.
I'm so persuasive. $13 out.
13. How may I help you? And they point down the road.
Oh, well, bless your heart. Thank you, darling.
How may I help you? How may I help you? How may I
You-
help you?
What do you have to
helpful
drink? What do you have to
sweet
drink?
child.
I'll buy something to drink from you.
Mulled wine, hot cider, and strong teas. 2 silver each.
What kind of tea do you have here? Is it sweet tea,
Black teas.
unsweetened?
Unsweet. They're hot, so unsweetened.
Let's just do a hot cider, please.
2 silver.
Oh, jeez, you kidding me? Okay, here you go. Thank you.
Pulls you a cup of cider and hands it to you. How may I help you?
Okay, I'm walking away.
Right? It's
Can
hot
I
to the
try
touch.
one of the teas, please?
2 silver.
Okay, here. Thank you, child.
Gives you a teacup with hot tea in it. How may I help you? How may I help you?
She's walking with Diwyn.
Okay. How may I help you?
I'm not engaged with any of that.
How may I help you? How may I help you? And then the how
Just
may I
watching,
help you?
like,
How may I help
how may
you?
I help you?
How may I help you? And now,
Hubert's heading in the direction where they pointed.
in every stall you pass, how may I help you? You pass a stall called Autumn's Breads, a street bakery with fresh pastries, breads, and cakes. You pass an antique store called Coppers to Crowns. Another stall, Gems for All. Wizards of the Wide.
He
Behind the
waddles
counter,
over to the Wizards of the Wide.
it's a tent
Hubert's still
bursting.
walking if nobody tells him.
Well, you were following Diamond and Diamond, yeah. Anyways, a tent bursting with dozens of arcane foci and spell scrolls. And there's a wizard behind the counter. How may I help you?
Do you have what spell scrolls do you have?
Comprehend languages, detect magic, featherfall, find familiar, mage armor, magic missile, shield, and unseen servant. 25 gold each.
Thank you. He's gonna put the cup on the stall and he's gonna make his way to the other.
As you put the cup on the stall, their head turns 180 degrees, looks right at you, opens its mouth, and its jaw distends down to its ankles, and it just says, "Take your trash." And then it goes back to normal. Very like robotic, back to normal. How may I help you? Looking around, how may I help you? How may I help you?
I'm coming.
All right.
Just spilling the cider everywhere.
All right. As you all follow the direction, although it's located in an out-of-the-way corner of the wide, Amber Dune Books has a few of those faceless customers perusing its wares. This market stall is stocked with commonplace books, as well as copies of rare and expensive books. The stall, you can see, does not sell spell books, and behind the colorful bannered counter, you see two humans in colorful garb. The woman has wide eyes and long braids and is standing behind the counter counting a series of coins. And the man is wearing spectacles and seems to be dancing around in front of the stall trying to draw in customers, and he's smiling the whole time. And there's a sign that says Amber Dune Books. Oh, hello. We sell books. What are you interested in?
Books.
Okay.
Yeah,
a little
where
bit
we
more
going
specific.
from here?
We had a book from you. We had questions regarding that book.
What questions?
What the fuck?
Don't know what you mean.
It turned into a ball of this ooey gooey.
That doesn't seem right.
No, it certainly. Do you see this right here?
That's very strange.
Yeah, a little residual goop too.
That's very
That's
strange.
not the only weird thing around here. The faceless people.
How may we help you?
All right.
The books on sale today are The Titan of Waterdeep, Hallister Blackcloak, a biography, Time in Time, a guide of cooking monsters.
So you don't know nothing about a book called Mazfroth Cather.
No, we have knowledge of a book called Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions that we sold.
That one.
We gave it to Candlekeep.
Right, and it turned into a ectoplasm book.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Is he telling the truth?
Make an insight check. We also have we have basic cookbooks, history books, and books on the
23.
Faerunian Pantheon. No, but it also seems like there's something really weird about them.
So he's not telling the truth?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's like a... Okay.
Omission.
How much for the books?
Our commonplace books, they gesture to like the basic cookbooks, history books, and Pantheon books, 25 gold each. Gestures to the rarer books, the Titan of Waterdeep, Hallister Blackcloak, a biography, Time in Time, a guide to cooking monsters. Those are 250 gold each.
Time and Time one.
Are you
Guide to
saying
Cooking
Ballister or
Hallister.
Pallister?
Oh,
Okay, so not like Brian Pallister, because
No,
I was about to be
Hallister-
like, oh my god.
Hallister Black Cloak.
Are the books like out?
Yeah,
Can like we touch them?
yeah.
Willifred's looking for a book about the ocean.
Make me an investigation check.
I'm not great at those. I'm very great at those. That is a 21.
The Smell of the Sea. A book on the oceans surrounding the book of the oceans of Faerun. Well, technically of Toril. That's the world.
Are the people paying attention to me? Or are they paying attention to the group?
How may we help you?
I'm going to just put it in my...
Sleight of hand check.
Is that a 10 or... I can't see. It's not
It's a
showing
10.
up for me. It's a 10.
They do not appear to notice.
Sick.
That book is worth 25 gold pieces.
Sick.
All right. Well, do you have books that are similar to the book, the Mazfroths? Do you have other books that are like that?
We did.
How many more?
2.
All right. So you gave all 3 to the Candlekeep.
I think so.
Okay.
Those
You're being
books
a little-
were...
What were those books?
They kind of freeze for a second. Fallen Tethyamar and the Dark Hunger.
And you don't have any books that are similar to that?
No. Our shift is over now. And they kind of, both of them
Right.
kind of just turn on the spot and start walking away. And as they walk away, another figure kind of comes around the corner and sets up behind the stall. This figure. Give me a sec, sorry. That's not me screaming, that's the people of Baldur's Gate.
Jesus.
And
You know, they
Willifred.
are really punctual about their shift changes here. That's a
Um,
pretty nice run town.
A tall and imposing figure sets up behind the stall, kind of wearing a hooded kind of outfit, darker skin, brown hair, piercing eyes, and she goes, "Hello, how may I assist you? I'm the
should we-
manager."
Should we follow them?
"Excuse me, how may I assist you? I'm the manager."
Maybe we shouldn't say that out loud. Hello, my name's Diwyn Mourelyn. We acquired, or there was a book acquired by Candlekeep that we came in possession to, and it turned into a ball of goo.
That's very strange. I'm Corvala, by the way.
Corvala, that's quite a lovely name. Corvala, I don't want to accuse you in your books of or your the people who sell or where you get your supply of books, but that's an issue because it definitely hurt me.
Well, I can assure you that all books sold here are completely harmless. And I take my business very seriously, and accusations such as these are very serious to my business.
Oh, I was just wondering. All right. Okay.
Gang, should we bring it in?
Thank you, Miss Corvala.
And she's just eyeballing you all from the stall.
We will walk away now. Thank
Her
you.
eyes follow.
Oi,
Yes.
what are we doing?
I don't know.
Are we out of sight of the manager at this point?
Yeah, sure, sort of.
Willifred will produce the book.
Yeah, Hubert's gonna like stand between the two to kind of act as like a wall.
I honestly don't know what the hell we're doing here.
Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, Hubert will look at it,
Look.
open it, and see if there's anything in the pages.
It's a book on oceans.
All right.
Is there anything?
No, just a book
But
on.
stuff's written down.
Yeah, just a common book about the oceans.
Okay, cool.
Hubert, I liked your idea of going on a nice, casual, leisurely stroll and just seeing where our friends are getting up to.
Yeah, I don't know where they went, so time's going for that.
You can still see them far down the street. They just left.
Oh, I thought it.
It's only been a couple minutes. The streets are
Alright.
pretty long, so there's still a decent way down the street.
Let's
And also, they're the only two people that have faces.
Let's just walk casually, exploring the city of Baldur's Gate with all these faceless, scary people.
Oh, excuse me! And someone pushes through and they have no face. Just, excuse me.
Segment?
Yeah. So,
No.
but why are we here? Or,
There's-
or, how do we get the fuck out?
Okay, well, they're the only ones that have faces too, with like along with us, right?
Yeah.
So that must mean something. So maybe if we do follow them, like you said, maybe they have a way out. Maybe this like, I don't understand how they're making money here anyway. That's really weird, but maybe it's an idea.
Yeah, like,
Won't
But-
hurt to follow. I mean, I say
what
that,
about all
but
these other things walking around?
I think they're all right. They haven't done
Think we
anything.
can rough them up?
Maybe not, because one definitely broke his neck to look at me because I left my cider cup on his stall.
Darwin, you littered?
It's not littering if it's a shelf.
When you mention the word litter, a group of like 8 or so of the figures stop moving, and all of their heads turn 180 degrees to look at all of you, and their jaws all distend down to their ankles, and they say, "No littering!" And then
that's what
and
happened.
They go back on their way.
Right. Well, I just gotta. Does somebody want
Right.
this? It's cider.
He's just like,
Let's walk, and then we can walk and talk and follow them and see where they're going.
Yeah. Yeah.
But somebody make sure that the other lady's not following us either, because she was definitely giving me the hoobie juice.
She's still staring, and
The hoobie jubies? Oh, Darwin, bless your soul. That's adorable.
Alright. I'll
You've
catch
never had
up
the
to
hoobie
you.
juice before?
Take it leisurely.
Yes.
Hubert's gonna go up to that stall owner.
okay. Those of you seeking to tail the two people quietly and without getting detected, I need stealth checks from Finn, Diwyn, and Willifred.
I will make it known that Willifred hood up and is Naruto sneaking.
Okay.
Like not running, but like
Yeah.
power walking.
So nervous to roll this. Okay.
And since this is a group check, only 2 of you need to fail for this to fail, because it's 3 of you doing it.
I did a 16.
Okay. Finn.
I got a 24.
Just like my compadre, 16.
All right. You three start slinking down the streets, following the 2 previous attendees, and
Shit.
Hubert, you
I made
walk
it
up to
right.
the stall.
Ignore that roll.
I see you've been giving me my name is Hubert Wendall Weir. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Mask off. How do we get out of this fucking book?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Where is the exit?
Probably through the gates you came in.
What gates?
The gates of Baldur's Gate.
Where are they?
We discussed your bar was from Baldur's Gate, so you'd know.
Right. Yes. I do. I do know.
Yeah.
I am in my hometown.
You are.
That is a thank you for the reminder. So am I familiar with this shop in general?
Amber Dune
Have
Books.
I seen it before?
Give me a history check,
Okay.
because your bar would be in the same area.
Yeah.
Fun fact: your bar would be on this street.
Oh gosh, 18.
Yep.
Am I familiar with the owner?
The
Like,
manager,
does their
not so
name
much,
ring a
but
bell?
the two staff you saw and the manager, no.
Okay.
At least, like I don't imagine Hubert's a frequent shopper at Amber Dune Books,
I mean,
because the books are like 250 gold per book,
yeah,
almost. Yeah,
probably
so
not.
you've heard of the place, but that's about it.
Okay.
Well, we were directed here by someone from Candlekeep.
Oh, we sold them some books recently.
Yeah. Any information that we should know?
We generally keep client, owner, business private.
Name's Sprig.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah.
All right. He just walks away.
Okay, and she just looks the entire time.
Yeah. Because, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Hubert's thinking these aren't even real people.
And because your friends are walking at a slow pace stealthily, you can catch up to them. And if you would like to also match their pace, I need a stealth check from Hubert as well.
Sure. I'll bring it down, guys. Oh, nope. Nat 20.
All right, you sneak up and you're all moving down the street. And eventually you start going, and do I have this in my notes as well? Yep, I do. Cool. This district, as you go, is part of the outer city now, a sprawl of settlements that stretch beyond the city's actual walls. Hubert, you would know this as the Blackgate District. The outer city is home to Baldur's Gate's poorer inhabitants, who live in ramshackle huts and flimsy tents, a stark contrast to the opulence of the upper city. Merchants with wares too meager or too illicit to sell in the wide make do with unregulated back alley markets here. The stench of stabled horses and other beasts of burden permeates the air. And you all catch one of the bookstall workers slip down a narrow street and into a dilapidated hovel with wooden walls tucked away in a corner of the district.
Alright, we keep following.
And the time of day, I would say, would be dusk.
Well, yeah, let's keep following there, Hubert.
Everybody feeling all right? All right. Okay.
And all along the streets, you can see vagrants with like cups, and again, they all have no faces. They're just shaking their money cups.
Give me one moment, please. He's gonna grab his holy symbol, and he's going to begin channeling his divinity, but he is going
You
to
explode.
right. He is going to do the harness divine power, and he's gonna get his spell slot back.
No.
So he's
No.
that's what it does.
I know.
Oh, okay. It's like, no, it doesn't. I swear. Okay.
No. Nah.
Fuck your divine intervention.
Yeah.
About it.
They can't intervene here.
Not in a book. That's his place.
It's a godless town.
But yeah, this is where you're at now. It is dusk. You can smell manure. In the distance, you hear a cow go, "Mrrr," which means Willifred has another mimic sound to make.
Immediately they do it. Mrrr.
All right.
One of the faithless
comes
people
to-
just goes,
Mrrr.
Maybe I should get. He's gonna get the short bow that he had tucked under. He's gonna kind of
Okay.
pull it out, reset it over his shoulder, kind of get his arrows out,
All right.
because he definitely forgot to fucking collect those daggers.
Okay.
Damn it.
Don't look too intimidating, Diwyn.
What? Just in case. Just in case, you know.
Bless you, child. And Finn's gonna start walking towards.
Okay. You come to. Do I have? Is there locate? Hold on. Yeah, you come to a dilapidated building. As I described in my notes. Yep. A dilapidated hovel with wooden walls tucked away in a corner of the district. That is where you are standing in front of now. No
Is there-
windows.
Just like an empty doorway.
Just a door. Yep.
It's closed currently.
Yep.
Finn's gonna do a little knocky knock, just a. Hello there, partners.
No.
Oh, we'd love to hear it.
All right. Hear footsteps. The door opens and there's someone standing there. Human, what are you doing here? How'd you get here?
We walk like anybody else.
Now, how the fuck did you find this place? What the
we
fuck are you doing here?
We're trying to get some information.
Yeah, fuck off.
Why-
Is what you're gonna do.
Oh, excuse your tongue there, honey.
This is my property. Fuck off. And they close the door.
He's gonna knock back.
What? Are there any other windows or anything?
Righty. There are no windows.
Talon's gonna,
Arson?
All
Talon's
right. Door
slip
opens.
behind a corner.
Door opens again, and the person has their eyes have become a little more canine-like. I said, "Fuck off."
And I said, watch tongue.
Everyone roll
Where
initiative.
are the two? da 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 da.
Guess
Oh,
we're picking
why is
fights.
initiative so good right now?
Don't trespass in.
You know, arson is always a solution.
The building is. Let me see. Wooden
said
walls.
wood.
It's a wooden building. All right.
It's just gonna be a fucking repeat of last week's Embers of Autumn.
Let me just check here.
Sad.
Okay.
Sam burnt down a church.
Didn't burn it
It's
down.
like
Just did
his
fire
own
damage
god,
to it.
Too.
A little arson.
All right, Hubert, what'd you get?
I got 13.
Okay. Willifred.
21.
Nice. Diwyn.
20.
Finn.
Like my compadre Willifred 21. What the
All
fuck?
right, I'll put you at 22 then. Because
Yeah, we
D&D
killed
Beyond doesn't sort it yet. All right, Finn, you're up first. This person with wolf eyes just told you to fuck off.
I'm last again.
No, you're not.
Oh no.
You need to watch your mouth there, boy. And she is going. She has the necklace thing, and she's just like, "Oh, book."
That's your
That's
action.
her action to. So
You
she's
get a long rest. Okay.
rest. I fucking need it. And then bonus action. Actually, I should probably save that. This is gonna go so horribly bad, but that's alright. She is just staring down at this, like, staring up at it, because I'm assuming.
It's about 6 feet tall.
Just staring at it disapprovingly, and it's just like, we just want to know where our two friends went, honey. And that's her turn.
They didn't fucking come this way. Willifred.
Don't want to make the first shot. but I kind of do. But also,
I mean-
arson.
The person on the other side of the door is like ready. They're basically ready to like, okay, get off my fucking property. I will lay hands.
Wow, we really are in the south.
What are we doing?
I'll just say this: the person appears hostile now because you pissed them off.
Person does
There we
appear
go.
hostile. Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna make the first shot.
Okay.
Let's get the ball rolling, everyone.
Yeah, shoot your shot.
I will shoot my shot.
It went well last time.
It did. But before they do, they're just fuck off. And
Oh yeah, because you heard them say it.
it's a 16 to hit.
16 hits him square in the chest. Just
3 damage.
alrighty.
It was a warning shot.
All right, Diwyn. Oh, sorry. Anything else?
Nah.
All right, Diwyn.
Oh. Okay. He's gonna. Fuck.
Oh,
All right.
man.
He's gonna clasp his amulet, and he is going to. In Dwarvish, he's gonna say the word fortune, and he is going to give bless to Hubert, Willifred, and Finn
All right, you guys got a D4.
on your
Attacks
saving
and-
throws and
yep.
attacks. Yep. And with that, he will take the. No, he's not. He's gonna kind of get the short bow ready, knock an arrow.
Okay.
Just to have it ready.
The only one who's within 5 feet currently is Finn.
Can he
Hu-
step back a little bit
Oh, yeah.
further to kind of get
Yep.
past, allow Hubert
Yep.
to move
And
through?
it is Hubert's turn.
Cool.
Has anybody landed a hit on him?
An Eldritch Blast from Willifred.
All right.
And you're blessed.
Reckless Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Yeah. Natural 20 again.
What weapon are you using? It says the glaive on here.
Yeah, because you can't do.
No damage.
All right, cool.
They appear to be immune to that weapon.
Cool.
Oh shit!
Just
So Great Weapon Master, I can only use heavy weapons. So
Yep. So, and then just no damage. And they just smile. Anything else, Hubert?
I got nothing.
All
It
right.
was nice knowing you.
That brings us to the Jack-O-Ware, which is in fact a lycanthrope, and is going to look at Finn, and its eyes go purple. Actually, no, never mind. That's stupid.
But I like purple.
Is just going to pull a scimitar and stab you in the stomach.
Who taught you
For
manners?
a 14 to hit. Which hits
That
you.
hits.
You take 3 slashing damage. And then you can see more of it starts to get a little more jackal-like. Bringing us to Finnegan.
Who the hell raised you? And they are going to. No one else. It's only the dude in front of me.
Yep.
I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but it'll sure look fucking cool if it does.
Okay.
So, you see her just kind of crack her knuckles, and you see her pull out a fucking washboard. Because we discussed this.
Oh, Garrett's missing the washboard. Oh, well.
Wishing the washboard, and you just hear her start to strum on this washboard, and for some reason, there's some weird ass crackling energy and a little bit booming coming out of it. I'd like to get a con save to see if Thunderwave works on his bitch ass.
So just a heads up. About Thunderwave. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. That would get all of your friends as well.
Oh no, it would?
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cube originating from you. Everybody but Diwyn is within I'd say
Yeah,
Willifred's
that-
far enough away, and Diamond's far enough away, but if you did Thunderwave, you'd also be getting Hubert in this 15-foot cube. Read your spell. It says it in the first sentence.
Fuck. I was just like, oh, guess why I didn't use it last time?
Yeah.
God fucking damn it.
And emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet, so it would probably put this base on alert.
That will be bad. Okay, instead of that, what we're gonna do is, instead of this crackling energy,
So you put your
just see
you
her.
still have the washboard out.
Oh, she has the
Okay.
washboard out, and you just see her still strumming it. And it is this really creepy melody that you start to hear. It almost sounds like a combination of this weird folk song about sharks, but also something about a rick being rolled.
Ugh.
And as she's just strumming, she's just like, we're gonna get you, buddy. We're gonna get you in that tub and wash you up good. Oh, are you afraid of the bath there, little buddy? Oh, is there fireworks going off there, honey? And she's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay,
I need a wisdom save.
sure. 7.
It fails! Holy
And yes,
shit!
Hubert, Finn's instrument of choice as a bard is a washboard.
I literally messaged Justin the other day, and I'm like, "Could it be a washboard?" Sure. Yes.
That's a percussion instrument.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
Ooh,
damage.
they're clutching their jackal ears because they look hurt.
Now, what did you do with all those manners that you learned? Obviously, they're out in your head somewhere. We gotta knock them back in.
All right. Anything
And then-
else?
She's just strumming on her washboard, playing some weird shit.
Okay.
Isn't there something else that happens with dissonant whispers?
I don't know. I don't memorize spells.
Must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay. It uses its reaction. This is technically forced movement, I'd say. And it sprints back into the hut, or the base. That's the only way it can go. So, back into the base. 30 feet. Or
And
40 feet.
Finn's just following, creepily moving, still strumming. She's gonna get about 10 feet in.
Okay.
She just
So
looks like
we
a
are
creepy
10 feet
motherfucker.
in?
We're dedicating to this.
10 feet in. All right. As you get 10 feet in, something else gets added to the initiative. As the rug on the floor of this room animates.
No, not another smothering rug.
Yep.
It's not going down like that.
Every campaign, you get the smothering rug.
Honest to fucking God, yeah. It's
This is the
it's
third in a row.
tradition.
Well, add this thing to the initiative. Yeah, at this point, if you guys wanted the stealthy approach, it's failed.
Well, we got no rogues.
just a heads
Good
up.
point.
I'm sorry, but Naruto walking isn't the stealthiest. Willifred's built for
Alright.
speed, not for
So
stealth.
Finn, that's your turn.
That is my turn.
You are now the rug of smothering. As you stand on it, oh wait, I gotta look at the rules for rug of smothering. Hold on.
That was fun as Leah last
I'm
time.
just checking. Okay, cool. Willifred, the rug in the room has come to life that you can see into, and the Jack-O-Ware has ran 40 feet into the room.
So if I was
30 feet
Not-
into the room because they got to a door. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, 30 feet and they hit a door. So that's their turn. So yeah, your turn,
So-
Willifred.
I was 15 feet from Finn because I wasn't hit.
Yeah, so
I wasn't
they're
gonna be hit by Thunderwave.
they would be 55 feet away from you. The
I would like to move my full 30 feet into the room.
okay,
So
that
I'd be
would
15
put
feet
you
in.
If you're 15 feet in, that puts you at the door where the Jack-O-Ware is. Because 15 feet from the entrance where you guys are to the next door is 15 feet. And then the width of the room is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So then there's another door on the right. So you could go that way so you're not in melee with anyone.
So I'm currently in melee with the
If you
jackal.
use your full movement to get to into this place, you would be, yeah. And also the rug of smothering. You'd be in melee with both of those if you went in.
Would I be within 10 feet of Finn?
If you get to the doorway, you'd be within 10 feet of Finn.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's a small room.
Well, shit. The plan I had is no longer viable. Because I don't want to hit Finn.
Just fuck me up, it's fine. If I die, we'll just have another Southern lady come in.
You know what? Fuck it. Finn said it was good.
Okay.
Willifred just Nuru runs in and just like, and I will cast Arms of Hadar, and just everything within 10 feet of me needs a strength save.
So Finn, Rug of Smothering, and the Jack-O-Ware. Strength saves.
Then you get if it's a saving throw, you get to add a d4.
Yeah, so Finn.
Because
gets
you're
a
blessed.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Jack-O-Ware got an 11.
That fails.
Rug of Smothering got a 21.
Because the rug's good.
I leave.
Finn, what you get?
I did not pass.
What'd you get?
Rolled a 2,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and then I have -1 to strength. What's a 1?
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these
well,
grasping tentacles come out of the ground and just start like.
So the Jack-O-Ware and Finn take 3 necrotic
Okay.
and can't take reactions,
Okay.
and the rug takes 1
Okay.
and is fine.
Okay. I can't remember. Do those restrain anybody, or is it difficult terrain with Arms of Hadar?
It does not say anything about that.
Okay, I might be thinking of a different spell then.
Probably.
Okay. Cool.
Because it doesn't last. It just.
Oh, yeah.
It
Okay.
just-
Yep. All right.
That's it.
All right. Cool.
Good job, Willifred.
All right. Diwyn.
All right. He'll run up,
Okay.
look in.
So now you're running in. You're now within melee.
Not like
of-
he's running up behind. I guess, like at the door. Like he's
Okay.
running up to the door.
As you get to the door, you are within 5 feet of the Rug of Smothering.
Ooh. All right.
Because it's a large creature, so it takes up a 10
Okay,
foot by 10 foot
okay.
space.
Oh shit. I don't have any fucking spells for that. All right. He'll shit. Bonus action, cast Sanctuary on himself.
Okay.
And he'll take the. Oh god, he saw Hubert shank that dude. Fuck. As he reaches back with the bow and arrow, he'll start mumbling something and like in Celestial. Hold steady, or I'll shoot. It's magical. It'll hurt a lot.
Okay.
He's talking to the Werejackal.
All right.
He doesn't know it's a Werejackal.
Is Sanctuary in action?
No, it's a bonus action. He's not
Right.
taking a shot yet.
So
He's holding.
If you're doing
essentially
that, give me an
holding
action to make an intimidation check.
Nice. Let's see how this goes. That's a natural 20 plus 1, 21.
Okay, but I can't promise the rug will stand down. I can't control it.
Shit. All right, we'll take care of it. Stay still.
You stay still.
All right.
Oh wait, never mind. They can command it. Okay, on my turn, I'll command it.
All right. You
It's
got
an
6
action
seconds.
It's an action to command it. All right, Diwyn, that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
The rugged smothering will attack Finn.
Valid.
With its smother action.
Oh no.
So what does this rugged smothering look like, Justin?
It's a rug just wrapping around you. That's what they do. That's a 14 to hit.
God fucking damn it. Yeah.
Okay. You are restrained and blinded and suffocating.
Sweet.
At the start of your turns, you'll take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. But yeah, you're currently just...
Would it really be a campaign without me getting smothered?
That brings us to Hubert.
Yeah. Well, apologies to Finn. I'm gonna reckless Great Weapon Master on the rug.
Go for it.
That's a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
And yeah, if you're blessed too, so.
For a total of 16 damage.
So Finn and the rug take 8 damage.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
Are you? Anything else, Hubert?
No, I don't really have any bonus actions.
Alright. The Jack-O-Ware? Okay, stop. And the rug
Alright.
goes back to being a rug and releases Finn. And that's the end of the combat encounter, we'll say.
Oh.
Can I put this down?
It's up to you.
Okay, I'm not gonna shoot you. He'll put the bow and the arrow back.
Why the fuck are you
Roll
trespassing?
initiative again.
Why the fuck are you trespassing on our property?
Let me cast speak.
You can speak to me when you step out.
Right. Oh, well, I'm outside.
Everyone, out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Finn, let's go.
Yeah,
Come on.
Hubert's going out.
Because
Escort Finn out.
you see he's now holding on like a little whistle. Out.
Yeah. No,
Looks
you
at
won't.
Finn. Out.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going there. Jesus.
That Finn.
Good lord.
Don't be pissy with me. You broke into my hideout.
Valid point. What? Let's start over. How about that? I'm not gonna knock because you don't like that.
Also,
My
if you want
name's-
to keep a friendly conversation with this guy based on how things went, I need a group persuasion check.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's about right. Fitting. Shit.
Does bless affect abilities?
Yeah, it's ability checks. And,
No, it's saving
oh, no,
throws. It's attack
saving
rolls and
throws
saving
and
throws.
attack rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Diamond, what'd you get?
Oh, 8.
8. Willifred,
I did better than Diwyn at a 9.
9.
Oh no.
Okay. If one more person fails, the group check fails.
It's a fail.
Finn,
21.
Hubert.
20.
Cool. Okay. He keeps the door open, holding onto his belt the entire time. Alright, explain yourselves. Why the fuck did you come here? And don't say looking for friends, because none of your fucking friends came in here.
That's a valid point. My friend Finn wasn't completely being honest there. We
Bullshit.
met these people. They were the shop owners or workers. We met the lovely Corvala. She's a really nice lady, but we weren't really getting answers, and we kind of need some answers because we're stuck here
Right.
at the moment.
Now you're gonna see it's gonna be hard for me to trust you based on I told you to go away and you persisted. And were real rude to me.
Right. Here, he'll offer the healing potion.
Takes it. Glug 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 glug.
Hubert just wants to smack your hand.
It's all right. It's all right. I can heal. Don't worry.
Right, so yeah.
Okay, unless you'd go down.
Right. Why are you here?
Right.
Like,
Okay.
I
So
need details.
Yes, from the very beginning, we were in Candlekeep. We all kind of met. We ate some cookies, tea. Anyway, books started going wild. One of the books was a book called Mazfroth's Digressions. It turned into a big lobby thing. All your people said that that wouldn't happen, but I'm really good at detecting lies and when people aren't telling the full truth. And though I believe they were telling some truth, there was also some misguided intentions behind those words as well. So we just want to leave. We just want to get out.
What did this book do?
It turned into an ectoplasm thing.
As soon as you say that, their demeanor goes to extreme nervousness. You have to talk to Corvala. She knows more than we do.
Fuck. I mean,
I'll tell everyone to, not be hostile. But they're gonna be a little uneasy, obviously, and trespassers in our,
right.
Wait here. And he gestures into the area where the rug of smothering is. I will tell it not to harm you in any way. Wait here until she gets back, and she can escort you to her office. Then he pulls you into the first room. The common room. 7 mismatched chairs are scattered around this homely common room. A couple of mugs and plates sit on a small circular table at the center of the space. A tattered and faded rug decorates the wooden floor, and it's currently just unanimated. And he's like, "Yeah, just take a seat at the table, and you can. When Corvala gets here, she can deal with you in her office and answer your questions and whatnot."
Again, I apologize.
Did any of the books get here?
Yes. Yeah.
Is it still around?
No, it attacked me, and we killed it.
Oh, okay. Whew. And he goes through one of the doors. She should be heading here shortly, and then walks off.
Go get some tea. All right.
And don't wander. Everyone's kind of on edge.
We would never. Wow, that
These
book's
cups
on
look like
politics in Waterdeep certainly paid off, don't you think?
Yeah.
I
I
learned that.
still don't think he has very good manners, but
Finn,
yes,
your
Hubert.
manners leave some to be desired. I think.
Excuse me, honey?
Does the rug look? The rug looks damaged, right?
Yeah.
Diwyn, he's straining, visibly like sweating while he's looking at the tatters of this rug, and he's like,
It was tattered beforehand, too.
I know.
Okay.
He wants to cast Mending on it so goddamn bad.
Wouldn't
But
work.
he'll like grab I know, but in his mind, it's gonna work.
No effect.
Oh, he's not gonna risk casting
okay.
that with that
Right.
fucking
Alright.
rug jump out at him. No, thank you.
So, Diwyn,
Oh, alright.
what did you say that changed the tone?
The book, it turned into the ectoplasm thing.
So, what does that mean?
He didn't want the book here either. So maybe maybe the book was like, maybe they gave it away to Candlekeep because it was a bad book. Maybe it was doing something to them here.
But we aren't in Baldur's Gate.
I don't think we're in like Baldur's Gate.
No.
No. I honestly don't know the logistics of what this does. Maybe the books was like a key to one of these, like a access key to one of these to wherever we are, this secondary Baldur's Gate. And maybe we triggered it. Or maybe it's been a while. How long has it been since you've been to Baldur's Gate, Hubert? Or like when did you?
Oh,
It's like a 5-day trip from Baldur's Gate to Candlekeep.
yeah, about a week.
I mean, a lot of the stuff can happen in a week, but I don't think a whole mass of people can turn into faceless, screechy things.
So, Justin,
Mm-hmm.
when we're looking around, does it actually look like we're in like we're in Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
Like even the scenery in the distance doesn't have like a weird
Nope.
thing going on
Looks
with
like
it.
you're exactly in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Like a storybook background, essentially.
It looks like Baldur's Gate would look normally, yeah.
Shit. I don't know. This is a conundrum and a half. Maybe Korvalek have some answers that we are not going to achieve here.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I got really lucky with that, so I don't know if I should do all the talking.
Is there anything metallic in the room?
Nope. The plates and cutlery on the table.
Well-
It's gonna scam a fork.
Okay.
While we're waiting here, would you all like to hear a little song to pass the time?
Are you?
You get a sense it might not be a good idea because the Jack-O-Wares who live here are already on ease at having visitors in their home.
Yeah, maybe we should just save the song for when we're not in the heart of the beast or the belly of the beast. That's what they say. You know?
And
All right.
the door opens, the front door. And stepping in is the manager from the bookstore in her robed outfit, dark skin, tied back brown hair. Interesting.
Are we getting a different read on her this time?
You can make an insight check.
Because like the other one almost seemed robotic.
You can make an insight
Alright.
check.
Right.
Yeah, my insight's not going to be great. So. Yeah, nah, 2.
Seems the same. Right. So, why are you here? I assume they let you in, so
We were in Candlekeep. We were given a book, and the book put us here with all your weird doll people.
those aren't mine.
Well, the royal your, like, whatever place this is, yes?
Well, it's Baldur's Gate, but it isn't.
Yeah.
Come to my office. We have much to discuss, I suppose.
Do you need that rug fixed?
No, it's meant to look that way.
Oh.
It's a creature.
Right. Sorry, rug. Didn't mean to offend you.
Follow me. I assume you don't want to turn into the faceless things. This way.
What? No. Nope, certainly don't. Nope.
She leads you
Not on our bucket list.
leads you through the northern door on the northern wall where the other Jack-O-Ware went through. And in this room, more like a wide corridor than an actual room, this long and crowded space is occupied by 6 narrow cots where a Jack-O-Ware is sleeping. She's like, all right, this way. And she leads you down the hall, passing one door and to the door, and then gets to the door at the end of the hall and opens it up and gestures for you all to step inside. A large wooden desk takes up most of this room. Atop the desk, a quill and a bottle of ink sit next to a leather-bound journal. A pair of decorative swords hang on the wall behind the desk. There is a single bed tucked against the western wall, and she sits behind the desk and gestures to you all to sit at the chairs in front of the desk. Take a seat if you wish.
I will take a seat.
So, what do you want to know exactly?
How do we get out?
Right. That.
So that's a thing I don't know as well. You see, we've been using this pocket dimension to sort of stay safe from prying eyes and that sort of thing. People are a little edgy around lycanthropes and our kind, so we use this place as a safe respite from more ignorant folk. But we came across a book, the one you mentioned earlier, Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions, and it sort of corrupted our little home here. And we have been unable to escape ever since our leader passed away.
Was it the book's fault?
Yes, and then when they died, we panicked, and someone was able to get out with the book, and we were free of the book. Well, we still couldn't escape. And now the book apparently here came back,
We killed it.
and we're all trapped here. Now, I have a theory on how to get out, but I don't know where we would be. Where is the book? Where did you all find the book currently? That'll be where this deposits us.
Candlekeep.
Right.
Smack dab in the middle.
That might not be good.
Well, we'll say that you got trapped in the book somehow, and we found one and rescued you. Easy peasy.
All right. Now the issue is, Candlekeep's a little ornery about their books. You would probably need a copy of the book, to sort of make up for the book that was lost. That's how Candlekeep works. If you help me figure out a way for us to get out of here, I can give you our copy, the actual copy, of Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions.
Oh, so the book that you gave was a fake book.
Apparently.
An ectoplasm book. All right. No, I don't think Candlekeep would be opposed to that.
Cool.
How
I'm
would
sorry.
they know? They're not gonna know. How would they know?
My brain is in knots right now.
So, here's how it went. Nadalia, our leader, taught me a ritual on how to create these entities. She gestured just 2 swords behind her. I lead a group of Jack-O-Wares called the Amberdoon Pack. All we do is sell books and scrolls in Baldur's Gate. That is our sole motive. I created another one of these entities to take the form of the book, which is a very valuable book, which I didn't want to sell the genuine item. However, these entities are supposed to protect and be nice to their creators. The one that was the book was more violent and consumed people. The people you see in the market, the faceless people, those are remnants of people who have been killed and absorbed by this Gingwatsum. Anyone that dies from the Gingwatsum splinters out into hundreds of faceless of whatever those are. That's if they die here. And it has killed a numerous number of my pack, so to protect my pack, we sent the book away.
Maybe the contents of what was in the book before had something to do with why it became so aggressive.
And Nadalia was a Lamia. And unlike most, rather than corrupting individuals and acquiring slaves, she preferred to collect books and scrolls and started this whole business. Though she was peaceful and compassionate, she was killed nonetheless by a group of adventurers. Those of us that survived fled with her heart and what books we could carry and returned back to our little pocket plane here, and that is when we all became sealed inside.
Do any of us know what a lamia is?
You can make a history
Yeah.
check.
History.
Because I, as a player, don't even know.
Expertise. That's a 24.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say with all. Yeah, sure. Ruined desert cities and tombs of forgotten monarchs make perfect lairs for wicked lamias. These decadent monsters take what has been forgotten and make it the seat of their hedonistic rule, surrounding themselves with sycophants. Lamias rely on Jack-O-Wares to perform various tasks, sending them across the wastes to capture slaves or steal treasure from caravans, encampments, or villages, concealed by the Lamia's magic as they attack. A Lamia is a beautiful humanoid upper body, has a beautiful humanoid upper body that merges into a powerful four-legged leonine form. Its vicious black claws speak to its predatory nature, as is its hunger for torture and humanoid flesh. Basically, a vain, weird monstrosity. And
Like a
because-
human-
Because of the history check, I'll just send a picture of one.
Like a lion centaur?
Yeah,
Yeah, sorta.
essentially.
And they were servants of the demon lord Grazd. But that's what one looks like.
Oh.
Oh, she's elegant.
Damn.
Not gonna lie.
They are usually chaotic evil.
It's kind of hot, not gonna lie.
Yeah, tyrants of pleasure, vain predators, and minions of Grazd. The demon lord Grazd creates Lamias for his mortal servants, granting them immortality in return for monstrous power and an oath of fealty. But the one that they're describing wasn't interested in any of that shit. Was more interested in just books and scrolls. And had a good nature, and yep, adventurers decided to kill her anyway, because that's what adventurers be doing.
Woman after Diwyn's heart.
So, that's what happened, and ever since her death, since she maintained this plane of ours, we've been trapped. So the only way out is to return her to life.
Necromancy?
Well, resurrection spells are considered a form of necromancy, yes.
That would. Okay, that definitely invites an insight check, I think, from everybody, right?
Bringing her back for a reason?
Only it depends if people want to make insight checks.
Yeah, I don't-
Well, I mean, knowing what this creature is, saying,
Oh,
this
yeah,
was
that's
the
very
one
true.
This was
Yeah,
the
she
one that was
actually-
good.
Cool.
Yeah,
If
that makes
anyone-
sense.
If anyone wants to make an insight check, make an insight check.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll on that. Oh, God.
That one.
Hubert believes her.
Oh yeah.
13.
Dywyn believes her.
Also,
Willifred believes her.
16.
Finn, DC was 15. She's being honest.
Right. Well, I will say this. I am a devout follower of Ogma, knowledge, all that, you know.
Oh, well, we have a resurrection spell scroll, but none of us have the capabilities to use it. And
Neither do I.
we also have the. Well, you're a cleric, so it'd be a roll for you.
That's true.
And
True.
we have a diamond that's worth the component cost. We just don't have any spellcasters amongst us. And you're the first people that have come here in quite some time.
Now, I pride myself in my abilities, but I will say this. I am not to the capacity of casting that spell yet fully on my own through Ogma's power and strength, but I can't make any promises. I can certainly try.
You just have to
I
roll a
could-
d20 and add your spell modifier.
I can certainly try.
Darwin, it's just like cooking. Yes, there's a recipe, but
Don't
you
trust-
just gotta add your own flavor along
Don't
the
trust-
way.
Don't
And it
trust
might
D-
work and it might not.
Don't trust D&D Beyond.
Do not trust
Right.
Hubert for this. And also, if a spell scroll's ability check fails, the scroll is destroyed.
Yeah.
And the materials get consumed.
Yup.
Okay. Fuck.
Well, do you think you could help? At least try.
If I fail, then we're stuck here.
That's not true. The other stalls are fake, but the materials are not. Now, the issue is, you could steal more gems from the stalls and more scrolls from the other stalls. Just don't get caught by the faceless ones.
We could keep attempting this.
Yeah, the strange thing
How many
about this,
times?
whatever happened when the corruption happened, any physical objects here that are originated here can be taken out.
Oh.
It's very strange.
Book?
You stole a book from us?
Oh.
If you help, you can
No.
keep. If you help, you can keep it.
All right, Willifred,
It's a
you are
good thing
very
you didn't
good.
take any of the more expensive books because the text in all of them is illusory, and once the book is taken from this place, the text disappears.
Well,
Oh shit.
oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Can I
For a moment, it sounded like she said, "Oh shit."
That's what I
instead
thought
of
she
ocean.
said.
Can we you mind if we just, sit around, maybe relax, take a minute to fully rest and get our bearings, cuz a lot of us are without I'm not the only spellcaster either. Finn
Oh,
has the ability.
the faceless ones are harmless. They can't attack. They just
Oh, they're really really frightening.
they.
They don't like littering.
How can I describe what they do? Do you like your memories?
Well, yes.
So they don't damage you, but if they siphon enough of your memories, you can turn just like you can also become just like them. So
All right. Again, can we just take a rest? Can we rest up?
of course, you could use the
Finn
cot.
is a mighty great cook if you, have some
You
cooking
can use
stuff.
the cots in our resting room. I will let everyone know you're here to help.
And I will do during this resting period, I will pray to Ogma to give me the guidance and the strength and the mental fortitude to be able to accomplish this on the first try.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So
No.
essentially, he wants to
And
take
also,
a long rest.
since this is a weird, not real place, as soon as you all think about resting, you're all in the cots, waking up with the benefits of a long rest.
Ooh.
Place is weird as
Nice.
fuck.
Okay, let me adjust some spells really quick. All right, blessed did me good. God and bolt. I don't like sanctuary. I don't have any. Son of a bitch. I don't have any. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah. So like Corvallis said, anything you take from this place comes with you in reality.
So the fork I took from their hiding spot?
Is real.
Oh my god.
I love this.
I don't have any.
Yeah. It's all real.
All right, let's I'm so nervous. Oh god. Why did I pick cleric? All right. Wait, I don't want that one. Can I take that spell off? I don't want command. Oh no, it's always prepared. That's right. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Did you get your rest?
I did. Yes, I did. I did.
All right. Follow me then. Again, if this fails, I will give you all the task to go get more diamonds and scrolls. Great.
Is this you said it was an ability check to do the scroll?
For a cleric, yeah, because it's on their spell list.
Okay, hopefully someone has something to help him out with that, with ability
I
checks.
win. Would you like
Yes.
a little bit of help from your good old Southern Belle over here?
That would be. Oh man.
So
I'm
inspiration
nervous.
and the bless would stack if you do that.
Bless doesn't count toward it. It's a
That's right.
saving throws and attack rolls,
That's
not
right.
ability checks. Guidance is ability checks.
Well, Corvala leads you back into her office and opens a trap door in the back of her office and a narrow descending passage, and she starts going down the passage. This way, everyone.
How it is.
This-
Behind Hubert,
Okay.
grabbing onto his belt,
Yeah.
but he's just in
Okay.
different languages sending prayers to Ogma.
All right. A narrow descending passage ends in a circular chamber containing 2 padlocked wooden trunks. All right. The second trunk is what I'll be giving to you all should you succeed. And yes, and she opens the first trunk, and pulls out a desiccated heart wrapped in black silk cloth and resting atop a bed of gold. And she picks up all the gold.
Don't make that noise.
All right, it's a diamond now. Picks up a 1,000 gold piece diamond.
Yes. Second on my turn.
Sets it down with the heart, and hands both to Diwyn, and the resurrection scroll. And she's giving
He's
you the
going
help
to-
action by chanting and praying.
Okay, he'll take his book and he'll open it to a blank sheet, and he'll set the heart in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll grab onto the diamond with one hand as he begins to cast the the resurrection.
All right, so
Hubert's just looking at this.
Yeah, I'm freaked out.
roll
I wanna
me.
poke the heart.
So roll a d20 and add your spell modifier with advantage.
Holding
Defensive
a
requirement.
heart.
Consideration.
Okay, so I have with advantage and with a d6, right?
Yep.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna pull my trusty hand.
Then it's just
And
quietly
don't roll on
strumming on
don't
her
roll this on
washboard.
D&D Beyond.
No, not with my rules on there. Okay, and then you said a d6, right?
Yep.
Willifred's just like holding onto Hubert's hand so they don't like poke the heart
So they don't
or
want-
steal the heart.
All right.
Oh gosh, yeah.
All right. Okay. That's not terrible. Actually, it's really good. D6.
I need to look what level spell. Like resurrection is level 7. Okay.
Okay. D6 coming in solid. So that's at 16. My wisdom is a +2, so 19 total.
Since it is a 7th level spell, the DC was 17. So, as you cast it, the spell scroll and the diamond and scatters across this heart. And then, much quicker than in reality, a lamia appears. And Corvala just immediately goes into a bow, and the lamia looks around.
Did it work? Oh, it worked.
Thank you all for bringing me back.
Mm-hmm.
Who are these strangers, Corvala? They helped us, bring you back to life.
Well, it was mostly this guy.
And they've become trapped in here. When you died, this whole place sealed us in. Oh, that's unfortunate. Are you all ready to leave?
Dude,
Yes.
I mean, I've always been ready to leave, but did Sprig... I don't... I couldn't tell what he was saying, but was there something we needed to do while we were here, now that we have a way out?
Well, you'll need to... Corvala's like, well, you'll need to just replace the book that was destroyed. That's probably about it.
Oh. Yeah, let's grab. Can we grab that book? Oh wait. Oh, we're all gonna appear at Candlekeep. Tired. I swear your book was taken.
All right.
But we can speak on your behalf.
Corvala, give them the real books, please. No more scams. And Corvala nods and unlocks the other chest and hands you all 6 books.
Look.
Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions, the real copy. The real copy of Fallen Tethyamar. The real copy of The Dark Hunger. By the way, all these books are worth 250 gold, but those 3 books aren't in Candlekeep's collection, so they have to be given back. The other books, though, that's your choice. Castanamir's Guide to Gingwatsums. Describing what Gingwatsums are, but not how to create them, basically. That's the book that you guys get to keep. Wanderings of a Humble Asimar, a treatise on the Outer Planes.
Is it? Who's writing? Are you writing this stuff down?
I'll be posting this all in the group chat as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And Daughters of Grazd, about the origin of Lamias. So those 3 books you guys could keep. Each one are worth 250 gold each. But the first 3 that I mentioned, Mazfroth, Fallen Tethumar, and The Dark Hunger, are for Candlekeep.
The return back. Right.
Yep. And
Oh,
That's it.
wow. Just
Alright.
gather your people. We'll vouch for you when we get back. Mm-hmm.
Do we want to grab any scrolls or gems on our way
I wouldn't
out?
recommend stealing anything now.
Yeah, makes sense.
That is a very good. Yeah.
We have to fix the people here.
Yeah, while my curiosity to go visit the Flying Bodice is quite high, I
You could go visit
don't
the Flying
think I would
Goddess if
like
you'd
what
like.
I'd see.
The Lamia Nadalia's like, I could use a drink.
Should we all get a drink then?
Is Diamond facing the residual effects of the resurrection spell?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
The really shitty.
Yeah.
Okay. He's kind of like,
Yeah.
let's go.
Man, a second level character succeeding on a spell scroll check to cast Resurrection is
Cool.
nuts. Yeah, so Diwyn.
Wouldn't have
A lot
done
of
it
help.
without.
A lot of fucking help.
Yeah, Diwyn. Until you finish a long rest, you can't cast spells again, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
I think Diwyn needs a drink for sure.
Diwyn is your name, the Lamia says.
Yes.
I have people to thank. What are all your names?
Hubert, Wendall, Weir.
Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Finn.
Finn. Nice to meet you.
Willifred.
Nice to meet you. Well, the faceless people are generally harmless, but
Don't litter.
yes, don't litter. But, and she casts disguise self and turns herself into a beautiful, long-haired, tanned woman. All right.
Oh. Just so everyone's got their expectations in order. This is an establishment of casual activities.
Oh. Oh. All right.
Let's
All
go.
right.
And
All right.
you guys get back out into the outer city, back into the inner city, upper city, and you can find your way to the establishment that is mentioned.
The Flying Bodice.
Yep.
Hey.
Ooh.
That's nice. This is
Yeah,
yours, Hubert?
Hubert will open the door.
Welcome.
You open the door, and behind the counter is a faceless Hubert Wendall Weir.
Hubert, that's you.
How may I help you?
Oh God, this is disorienting.
Spitting image.
Can you? I want a drink. Can I get a drink?
Pours you a drink.
Thank you.
Drinks for all these fine folk. And for these over here that are following us.
Yeah, there's like, how many? Yeah, I gotta check how many.
Oh yeah, they have the whole
Jack-O-Wares
pack.
have become.
That's right.
1 second.
We have a fucking posse coming in.
A posse of people. They've all
Faceless Hubert's gonna have a hell of a cleanup.
They all went into their humanoid forms. They're not in their jackal forms, just in case once they go back,
Yeah.
they don't have a bunch of Jack-O-Wares just appearing in Candlekeep. How many are in the pack? Because that is important.
if any of y'all need rooms for celebration,
7
the
of them.
private rooms.
7. Plus her.
Plus Corvala, plus the Lamia.
There's 7 total. Or 9.
7 Jack-O-Wares, then
Okay,
Corvala,
okay,
then the Lamia.
Okay.
So 9 plus
9
you
total.
4.
Make sure whatever
13.
you're serving, the little one over here, it's a non-alcoholic.
Oh, will
Don't think of...
it?
The Flying Bodice is a brothel, right?
It's not a brothel because it doesn't have any like hired workers
Are children
in that
allowed
regard.
inside?
It's an inn where it's like in Japan, the love hotels.
Okay.
There's no like it's
children-
just a place for people to hook up.
Are children allowed inside?
Not it's dependent on the maturity when their race reaches maturity.
How old's Willifred?
I believe I said they were 6.
Okay, let me check something.
I believe Kenku reached maturity at 12.
Yep.
Just to
So-
say, there's usually some adult noises happening, so probably not.
All right. So Hubert,
gonna have Willifred
faceless,
in the kingdom.
faceless Hubert looks at Willifred. Head turns 180 degrees. Jaw distends. So Hubert's seeing himself do this,
Yeah.
and it says, "No children allowed."
Yeah, that's weird.
One of the
Are there
Jack-O-Wares is...
currently sex noises going on?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Willifred, y'all don't miss much.
And Hubert just escorts her outside.
Okay.
Willifred's mimicking the noises they're hearing.
Oh no.
Time.
Well, there in the establishment currently there aren't any. I imagine there aren't any patrons. I mean, the faceless
Yeah.
people
There's
aren't
no.
gonna be-
Yeah. There was no
yeah.
sex noises.
Oh, the faceless
So-
Megan.
So the
Oh,
only
that's
the
funny.
only whoopee happening would be with the people that might be celebrating before they get to leave this place. People we came with. So
Darwin's just gonna keep the drinks flowing.
Willifred is sitting outside.
yeah, Hubert's just gonna like sit with them and try to keep them company.
All right.
Finn's
Willifred
gonna
will show
go.
them what they've stolen.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, wait, give me that. What is this? Oh, I mean, can I see it?
And he'll get a closer look
It's
at
a,
it.
it's a fork.
Great. Can I tell if it's literal silver or if it's like pewter or
Man, pewter. Get poisoned.
yeah, man.
I don't think it's silver because like
I'm double checking.
we're using it.
Or if it's like a wooden fork or
It is. Okay, sorry. It's not silverware. It is a sort of like a fork that's made out of like some dining ware is made out of like a type of stone.
oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is what that is.
Oh, that is
It's worth about
Is-
2 copper.
decent
Excellent.
decent craftsmanship, Willifred. On that one. That has excellent utility.
Nice.
All right.
Finn would like to
Yeah,
go
there
up
we go.
to Hubert. Well, Hubert at the bar.
Oh, fake Hubert. Okay.
Big Hubert. Just like, well, hello there, darling dear. I am a fantastic bard from where I am from. I am very good at singing a couple of stories, and I'd like to know if I could do a little performance for you here.
Just silent.
You know, I'll take that.
And then they lean backward a little too far, And you hear a... And they scuttle out from behind the counter with their back completely broken and their head dragging on the ground.
You might want to get that looked at.
Help you, may I? Help, 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 hello. And they just...
Do we hear any of that?
Oh, yeah.
I'll drink to that.
And you look
Hubert will
over...
knock on.
Oh, well, you'd look over, and then the windows would be just like... gore splattered.
Perhaps we should go inside.
Then, all on the street, the people that are walking by, help, 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 hello! And each of them are detonating one by one.
Yeah, get inside, get inside.
And he'll, like, open the door for her.
Okay, you rush inside, and you can see, Hubert, you can see your clothes lying on the ground in a pile of just gross white meat, like glistening white flesh.
Nice.
And then there's like you hear like tapping on the windows outside. Help, help, help!
Fen, did you do this?
I wish I could say I could, but all I did was ask to play in your
Help,
fine
help,
step.
help!
Alright, we're starting with the bar.
And Hubert's gonna start taking it apart and trying to like get some debris and stuff to like fortify.
Okay, because you can hear the doorknob jiggling, the front doorknob jiggling. Help, 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 hello!
We need to secure this place.
The Lamia is like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, what's happening?
I don't know.
They need help outside.
Hubert's putting
Should we
more
go?
furniture out in front.
Diwyn's gonna walk to the door.
Darwin, no!
Darwin.
You see a
Hubert
face pressed up
slaps
against.
him.
You see one of these faceless figures pressed up against the window, and they open a mouth that wasn't there before, and it's just filled with rows upon rows of human teeth.
Running down. Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
You're right.
alright. Fortifications.
Tackle
And
against the
he's just
window,
putting-
bashes its head against the window. It cracks like a tiny bit.
Darwin goes to the tapped keg and starts.
Diwyn!
What? Ow.
Nothing comes out. Help, 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 help.
What are we gonna do?
Well,
Hope he
First,
is
we block
exploding.
out.
Hope for the best.
we need to black out the windows. Yeah?
Just draw the
Alright.
curtains. like in,
Yeah.
like in Shaun of the Dead, he just pulls like the one little curtain down.
That's the plan.
It's protection enough.
Curtains, doors. Hubert remembers there's a back door, goes to there,
Help, help,
puts
help,
a chair
help,
out in
hello.
front of that, lodges that in there.
Did Hubert have any employees?
It was just him. Well, his
Oh, no.
his wife and daughter.
Okay.
Oh no!
Help, help,
Adult
help, help.
daughter. Adult daughter,
Yeah,
I should specify.
Yeah. Help, help, help. And you see two figures start to come out from upstairs, I guess, down some stairs. And both of them are walking the same way that Hubert was, with their backs broken and heads dragging along the floor, coming down the stairs.
Hubert, you might want to avert your eyes.
Everybody roll
Annabelle?
initiative.
Annabelle?
Oh
Natalie?
no!
Stop
You
it!
found your wife, though.
Yeah.
They don't look
They-
like, at this point, you looking, they look more like weird, featureless white flesh creatures.
Hey, you know I was looking for my wife. She looks like that, only not.
Not.
Looks
Okay.
a little out of sorts.
Fuck. Okay, so I can't cast spells. I have disadvantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. Good to know.
Yeah.
But you got your necklace.
It hasn't been a dawn yet, has it?
No.
Because the
Oh,
timey
you
Used it
wimey.
earlier.
It's a dawn.
Damn.
Oh, wait. You had that,
I mean,
you had that trippy sleep in the...
Yeah, we
Mhm.
did.
Would we know that would work though?
The charges do reset, so you would know.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Somebody better remind him. But until then.
Yeah, I'll use my turn to do that. I'm joking. I'm joking.
All right. Here we go. And you can hear
No.
more of them banging on the windows and doors outside. Help, 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 help.
It probably won't be me, Lex, because I rolled a 7 on my initiative.
Rolled a 6, so right
There we
behind
go.
you.
So, okay.
Finn, what'd you get for initiative?
I got a sweet 15.
15, you said?
Yeah.
Good to know.
I don't
See,
like that
with these
tone.
things, if you roll a 15 in an initiative, you die instantly.
Ooh, that's 2 of them. Dead on impact.
Alright.
Taking me or taking the bird with me?
Alright, sorry. You,
Oh,
you said you got a
I'm his
you
child.
said you got a 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Diwyn, you got 6, right?
Yeah, that's 6.
Willifred.
Wow, just like my good old compatriot Finn. Got a 15.
Hell
Okay.
fucking yeah.
And Hubert got a 7, yes? Okay. Finn, you're up first. You see these two weird things coming down the stairs and kind of elongating out from their palm right here. Looks like a needle of some sort.
Hubert, I apologize for what I'm about to do. And, can I get... I want to try to cast Thunderwave.
All right.
But I want to
You'd
be
have to
able
go
to
up onto
position
you'd have to go
myself.
up onto the stairs,
Okay.
15
And
feet up in front of these two, and you would not be within anybody else.
we gonna do that and hope for the goddamn best. So she's just strumming on her fucking washboard, and you start just like hearing it, just like it starts getting louder and louder, and she's gonna cast Thunderwave.
I'm just imagining you taking it because it's like, you know how they do thunder in theater, how they have like a piece of metal that they just wiggle.
What's the save again? Constitution or Dex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Con.
The wife got an 8, and the daughter got a 15.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
These weird,
so...
like, the closer you look, their skin is almost weirdly porcelain. And they
I
have
don't
weird
like
glistening
that.
white flesh underneath said porcelain.
Gross.
Oh, 6 and 8 equals
14.
14. So the mom's gonna take 14
Mom's looking hurt.
damage.
Some of the porcelain cracks, you can see the weird white flesh underneath.
The daughter's gonna take half as much.
So 6.
And
Wait, 7? Half of 14 is
7.
Rounded
7.
down 7.
And the mama, bless her soul, is gonna get pushed back 10 feet.
Alright.
And
And
everybody
that's also
just
audible
hears,
up to 300 feet.
I was just gonna say, everybody just hears this little twangy kind of boom.
Very much like when they're hiding in the Winchester and they want to be quiet, and Ed starts playing on the pinball machine.
'Cause I'm having a good time.
Yep.
Having a good time.
Alright. Anything else, Finn?
Well, Finn doesn't want to get a fucking opportunity attack, so they're just gonna stand there for a moment.
Alright. Willifred. 2 creepy porcelain people.
Would you say they're within 60 feet of me?
Oh, yeah.
Wilfred tips the head back and summons the tentacle.
Okay. On the stairs, on the ceiling, above the stairs, on the wall.
I want ceiling. So
Okay, so
it glides down. And the daughter is the closest.
at this point, yeah.
So I'm going to attack the daughter.
Okay. The tentacle just and goes for the adult daughter porcelain creature.
Uh-huh. That is
I love Raven.
a melee spell attack.
Okay.
What is
What is?
what is my modifier here? Spell attack +5. Okay. Seven plus 5.
12. Right?
12.
Cool.
Does that hit?
Oh, 12 to hit. No.
Oh. Cool. So that was my bonus action.
Just kind of like wetly slaps off the porcelain. I actually hit myself. Wetly slaps off the porcelain. Just kind of sticks to the porcelain a bit, and then.
So then with my action, I'm just gonna fucking blast her.
Okay. Yep. Because it can't. Oh, and it's a bonus action, not a spell that you just did with your tentacles. Okay. Yep.
Nice.
18. 18 does hit though. And as it hits, more of that porcelain kind of flies off, and you see wriggling white flesh underneath. Ooh, 1 Eldritch Blast damage.
I'm helping everyone. And that is my turn.
All right, I'm only saying this because I want to see what Lex's reaction is. That brings us to the Carrionettes.
No.
And the wife is gonna use her movement to get up to Finn, and the silver needle that's in their palm extends a bit and goes a stab.
That's a health hazard.
Finn with the needle for an 18 to hit.
That hits.
You take 2 necrotic damage. And I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Come on, I'm the fucking bard. Apparently being a bard don't mean shit. That's a 10.
A 10. You're cursed for 1 minute.
Cool.
While cursed in this way, your speed is reduced by 10 feet, and you must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from each ability check or attack roll you make.
Okay.
Alright. That's going to bring us to daughter Carrionette, who's going to use 25 feet of movement, get to the bottom of the stairs.
Would I get an attack of opportunity?
You do, with a d4 minus from it.
You know,
Subtract
that's
the D4 from
valid.
it.
Rapier's. So that will be. Okay, so I rolled a 16 on the dice,
Minus
plus
a D4.
4, that's a dirty 20, then minus a d4. Fucking hell. Minus a d4, which is 4, so 16.
16 still hits.
It'll be 9 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Very nice.
Cool. That one is looking hurt now. And it'll use its full movement to get to bottom of the stairs. It would be closest to, I'm thinking here. Oh shit, I didn't add the Jack-O-Ware to this initiative order. Give me 1 second.
They're just like,
They
y'all
are-
can
hey,
handle this.
Actually, are they already in their own rooms?
No,
doing
they
their
didn't go
things?
anywhere. They were celebrating with drinking with everybody.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, there's 7 of them. I'm gonna give them the same initiative count. And the Lamia is also gonna be in the... I forgot they were there. That's a 5. Okay, so they haven't had a turn yet, which is perfect. Corvala is also a Jack-O-Ware, so that's actually 8 Jack-O-Wares. How much HP do they have? 18 hit points max. Lamia. The Lamia will be a good ally. Lamias are built different.
I will say, because she was resurrected, she takes a -4 to all her attack rolls, saving
That's
throws, and
right.
ability checks.
That is right, because it's resurrection. Well,
Sorry, guys.
it's okay. She's got 97 hit points.
Ooh.
And rolled a... Initiative check would be with missing the -4, so 12 for initiative. So she gets to go immediately next, which is perfect.
Another meeting.
Right. So the Carrionette will walk up to, we'll say, just one of the Jack-O-Wares, because I can't think of who else would be at the bottom of the stairs, and make a silver needle attack for a 18 to hit a Jack-O-Ware, which hits. Jack-O-Ware takes 2 necrotic damage and needs to make a... Hold on. Yeah. 1... Oh, sorry. Finn, I forgot to mention. You take 1 piercing damage from the needle. Jack-O-Ware doesn't take that damage, but just takes a 2 necrotic. And then charisma save. 11 plus 2 isn't cursed. Bringing us to the Lamia. And there's one right within 5 feet. And she's going to multi-attack it. Claw and dagger attack. Just... That is a 17 for the claw. And a 11 for the dagger. think the claw hits. Yeah, the claws hit, so that's 2d10 plus 3. I rolled a d100, that's not right. 12 plus 3, 15 slashing damage. Alright, adult daughter, porcelain creature, is shattered into pieces. That brings us to Hubert, Wendall Weir.
That was Annabelle.
Fitting.
As you know,
fitting name.
Isn't that fun?
Me and my wife Natalie, we're estranged, so there's a part of me that's not gonna hate this. Bonus action rage.
Okay. She's about 25 feet away. Or less than that, 15 feet. Sorry.
So bonus action rage, and he's gonna go over there and reckless great weapon master.
Go for it.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
All right.
Is that with the -5 from reckless for great weapon master?
Oh no, shit, -5. Sorry.
So that would be 12.
Yeah.
That misses.
Okay. Damn.
I love you, Hubert. That's why there's a miss.
Yeah, you're not Natalie. She'd never say that.
Anything else?
Nope. That's his turn.
And yes, people who are watching this, I realize none of this is from the fucking module. Thank you.
True.
I had to make it work for a campaign. A short little campaign. Anyways, Diwyn. Because if I get one person, that's not how the module works.
He's gonna look around for a second.
Okay, you see more of
Look
those
at
like
us.
porcelain figures trying to get in through the windows.
He's gonna fish a little amulet out. Look at it. Smile. Oh, book.
Okay, you get the benefits of a long rest, which means that negative that you're dealing with is gone as well.
All right. Ooh.
So yeah, benefits of a long
All right.
rest.
So was that an action to
Mhm.
use? All right. Oh God. Oh shit! I took away my. I'm so stupid. I took away my only fucking bonus action. He's gonna get his. He's gonna run over to Hubert, and he's gonna post up behind him, and not do anything.
Okay. That'll bring us to the Jack-O-Wares. They're like, not all of us can make it up the stairs. It's gonna be really cramped up there. I think you got it. We'll post up by the windows in case any more break in.
Hubert just gives him a.
So all the Jack-O-Wares post up. They like look. All of them are gonna move around to all the ground floor windows they can find and just post up there.
Cool.
Thanks, as well as Corvallis. All 8 Jack-O-Wares do that. Bringing us back to Finn. You're standing in front of one of these Carrionettes. Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft monster.
Now, Finn is gonna, because it moved 10 feet back, right?
Yeah, it's like back. It got right back in front of you.
Just gonna protect in the washboard, just to flick the wrist with the rapier.
Okay. Make an attack roll minus a d4.
Okay, so 13 plus 4, 17, but minus 4 is 13.
That misses.
I keep rolling
As
fucking
it's going
maths.
to swing, you kind of see it raise up its hands, almost like it's puppeteering you, and that's what's causing you to miss.
What the heck? Hubert, your wife is unsettling.
I was so
Yeah.
happy with Lex's reaction.
Yeah, she is.
Good Lord Almighty. Yo, you want to finish the job, Hubert?
Yeah.
And she just, as she says that, just a little flourish and just bardic inspiration for Hubert so he can fucking murk this bitch.
Okay. That'll bring us to Willifred. And yeah, your fin, currently your speed is 10 feet. Yep.
Oh.
Tentacle is still like...
Is the wife within 60 feet of the tentacle?
Oh, yeah.
Is the wife within 10 feet of the
Oh, yeah.
tentacle? Okay, then I don't have to move the tentacle. I would like to slap Hubert's wife with the tentacle.
Okay.
I hate that.
Bring it.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard. Anyways,
So, +5. I don't think that hits.
6 plus 5?
Yeah,
11 misses.
11 misses.
Just kind of like
you know
erratically,
what?
just like dodges the tentacle.
You know what? Tentacles aren't for everybody,
That's right.
so I'm gonna give her a good old blast.
It's a really obscure subgenre. Okay, go for it.
Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Hubert!
Hubert's just like,
It's not that obscure. You'd be surprised.
All right. Yeah, there's a room called the Octopus Room. That brings us to the wife, Carrionettes, who is going to look at Finn, and Finn, you kind of feel a tugging sensation coming from the Carrionette. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Muted.
13. That succeeds, but not by much. And it felt like it was trying to swap its consciousness with yours. Like swap bodies.
Oof. Body snatchers.
Like basically
Well, that would have been bad.
Finn would have been inside this weird porcelain creature's body, and it would have been in Finn's body using Finn's abilities. Anyways,
Basically like Magic Jar?
no.
Swap.
That brings us to the Lamia, who. All right, looks like you got it handled.
Does it?
Do we really?
Just gonna cast. I need to check something here. Okay, never mind, that won't work. Okay, Lamias are smart. Just gonna throw the dagger up at it. Just. Oh, and it's -4 because of yeah. 14 misses. Thunk, sinks into the wood at the top of the stairs. Well, to quote Hannibal, well, all right. That brings us to Hubert, Wendall, Weir.
I can screw up in my stuff.
Okay.
no.
You got a +6. You got roll the d6.
So -5 brings
I'll
you to
roll
a
a
10.
D6.
And you have a
I'll roll a
D6. So
D6.
you're currently at
Oh,
a 10.
You know, you just have to roll higher than a 2.
Nope, I rolled a 2.
So 12 misses. This staircase is getting real cramped. It's hard to swing around.
Sit still, Annabelle, or Natalie.
All right. Anything else, Hubert?
No.
Okay. Diwyn.
Okay. Peeking around Hubert. What's her name again? Hubert, what's her name?
Natalie.
He's gonna grab his holy symbol. Natalie, fall over. He's gonna cast command.
Does that charm a creature?
No. It's just a wisdom save. It's not considered a charm.
Okay, I was looking at suggestion. Well, let me look at some stuff, please.
Right.
Because maybe I'll just pick your soul to get swamped instead.
I don't have a soul, so like, good luck.
All right. No effect.
This is the second time I've tried this fucking. He's
I'll just say for purposes
ditching.
of this creature understands the languages of its creator.
Fuck. Dick.
Oh,
Stupid thing.
okay. So the it speaking earlier was just kind of flavor stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
It's similar to golems. They can speak, but they can only understand the languages of the people who made them.
Let's. He's gonna grab his holy symbol again. He's gonna call upon Agma, and he's gonna get back because it's a bonus action to do that. He's gonna get back that spell slot,
Okay.
and that's the use of that.
Jack-O-Ware's gonna keep posting up at the windows. The break in the windows. How are you going with the first two?
Great.
Back to Finn.
Not good.
Finn is not. Finn, this bitch. My God. Hubert, do you still want to finish her off, hun?
I'm trying.
All right, darling. Finn really wants to give Hubert the kill.
It just needs to die, honestly.
Alright, she gonna swing. I'm sorry, honey, but I need to chop these strings.
I love that Finn swings a rapier.
And plays a fucking wash. Is this really?
Okay, go for it. Minus a d4.
Rapier.
Minus a d4.
Minus. Ha! Rolled 14 plus 4 because of the dig, and then minus 1 because I rolled a 1 on the die, so 17.
That hits.
Jesus fucking Christ. 4 piercing damage.
Alrighty. Still standing.
Oh god. Jesus fucking Christ. Does anybody look hurt?
Probably just you.
Probably just me. It's fine. Everything's fine. Finn is just still just waving the rapier around, just like, oh, right there, mama, you want to play puppet? Let's play puppet. Dance. Let's go.
Willifred.
I would like to slap the wife with the tentacle again,
Of course
please.
you would. Go for it.
I would like to instead blast.
Okay.
I would like to scream.
What'd you get for the Eldritch Blast?
Well,
Oh no.
Oh no.
That brings us to the wife.
Oh god.
You feel that tug again, Finn. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Wait. Oh, so Finn's like next to her? Oh yeah, cause yeah.
We are toe to toe, darling, just having a nice conversation as two ladies.
And she can also do that to somebody within 15 feet, so.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like.
What'd you get?
12.
12 just succeeds. You almost got soul swapped.
Oh my god.
Cool.
This is a lot of fun. Holy shit.
The Lamia's gonna be like, alright.
I got this next.
Okay.
I got
She's
this next
going to. Can't do that. Because. Yeah. can't do any command spells to these things because they can only know the language of the creator. She's just gonna go post it by a window. Hubert.
Alright, you know what? This was a gift from Natalie.
And he drops the glaive, picks up the flail.
Okay.
Reckless.
This chain with a book on the end of it. A
Yeah.
magic weapon.
That's a 19 to hit.
And you went reckless.
Yeah.
Oh, you can only go reckless with a heavy weapon. Oh wait, sorry, never mind. I'm dumb.
Just to
I
be
was thinking of
strength
Great
weapon.
Weapon Master. 19 hits.
Alright. For a total of max damage 12.
Nice.
Okay. It shatters the porcelain head and she crumbles to dust on the floor. But we are still in an initiative because more of them are trying to get in.
Yeah, strange that. Couldn't quite hit her with gift she got me.
You could say you beat her with knowledge.
Yeah.
Here in my garage.
No. Just no.
Power of Tyler.
Oh no, the DC for the soul swap went up. Oh no.
Oh no,
That
that's
sucks.
crazy.
no.
That's crazy.
That's so weird how that just happens.
Being in this place.
Hubert's gonna go ahead and pick up his glaive again.
Okay. So this is technically not what they look like. This is the picture of what these things look like in Ravenloft's book.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I reflavored them a bit, but that's what they look like.
Oh, okay.
They can look like any kind of toy, but
Yeah.
it's a brothel, so let's make it weird sex people. All right. 1 second, because yeah, we're still in initiative because more are trying to come through the windows.
Not a problem.
Oh, that's not right. There we go. Initiative. I'm gonna have them share the same initiative because like it's a horde and I don't want to roll in it. Just do separate initiative for hordes of little people or porcelain dolls, creepy porcelain dolls. I'm stupid. What's their dex? Okay. Thank you. All right. Cool. Anything else, Hubert? You can hear some of the windows on the ground floor.
No.
All right.
I guess. Well, I suppose he's gonna run over to the one that looks like it's in the most danger of being overrun.
The two front windows where the front door is.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
easily just get there.
Cool.
And yeah, there are 4 of them trying to come through one of that window.
Oh boy.
One of them looks like the individual who Diwyn set his cup of cider on his stall, and the other 2 are just random townspeople.
And before his turn ends, he's just gonna shout,
Perhaps we should just, leave.
You hear the Lamia yell, "Working on it!"
Alright. Alright.
Diwyn, it's your turn. You can see 4 more of them trying to like crawl through the window towards Hubert.
All right.
The weird mouths open, going. Ooh.
Okay. He's gonna run up to Hubert.
Okay.
How close can he get? How many can he get within 5 feet of himself?
All 4, because they're all trying to come through the window at the same time.
All right. He'll grab his holy symbol, and he'll speak light and elvish once again, and cast Word of Radiance. They need to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh yeah, here we go. That's a 10 for 1.
Fails.
6.
Fails.
10.
Fails.
15.
That succeeds. So the last one succeeds. And the others take. Oh my god. 1 radiant image.
To all
Don't
of them?
"Wow."
Don't worry, gods. Except the one that succeeded.
Okay. That's brutal.
That's god damn it. I'm never rolling a cleric again.
Anything else?
He will, as a bonus action, he will cower.
Okay, cool. The two Jack-O-Wares that are also defending this window are like, oh, okay, weird. Stab through with the scimitar through the window at one of them for a 7+4 to hit. Nope. The second one is gonna... Oh, pack tactics! Haha! 13+4, 17. That hits.
Nice.
For max, 8 slashing damage to one of them that's trying to crawl through. Good to know. Nice. He aimed at the one who succeeded on the save. We'll say. The second Jack-O-Ware with advantage hits for 4 damage. We'll say the same one. Okay. And then all the other Jack-O-Wares are at different windows. Bringing us to Finn.
So they're breaking in through the bottom.
Yep.
I don't hear any. I didn't hear any shattering glass from anywhere else.
You can still hear them banging on the windows on the first floor. Everywhere else.
Okay. Do these things have brains? I'm probably within 60 feet of one.
Yeah, the ones coming through the windows.
One's coming through the windows. I don't know if this will work. Just looking towards it. Just
By the way,
disapproving.
you're still cursed. Your movement speed is still 10 feet.
That's why I asked if I was within 60 feet so I didn't have to
Yeah,
move
you
far.
still have 10 feet of movement.
Just like disapproving looks towards it and just like, you know, you're supposed to ask before you come inside buildings. You can't just break in these good establishments here. What is
That's
this?
very hypocritical.
Hey, maybe she just learned something. It's just
There you go.
repeating it.
Oh, just like light bulb moment. Wait a darn tootin' minute. Can I please get a wisdom save for the closest one to me?
Well, it depends what you're trying to do.
Cast vicious mockery.
Okay. Nah, I don't want to roll it. Succeeds instead, we'll just say. No. Okay, hold on.
I was about to say, oh fuck, they got like a +5 to their goddamn intelligence. I mean wisdom. Fuck my brain.
Okay. Though need not understand you. I keep forgetting that. Alright. Closest one. Well, they're all pretty close. So, wisdom save. That is a 12.
Fails!
Alright.
1d4 psychic damage.
It's immune to... Oh, it's resistant to psychic damage, so it gets halved.
I'll take half.
Construct.
Half of 3, 1.
1 damage.
Which I know at least.
You and Diwyn are on the same page.
Tiny crack.
Alright, anything else?
I'm gonna use my 10 feet of movement to go down the stairs.
Okay. Willifred. The ones crawling through the windows are 60 feet away from your tentacle.
Perfect. I will move my tentacle
Okay.
the 60 feet to be above
It just,
them.
like, slides along the roof, down the wall, and gets to the window.
And I do not. Oh, you can move the tentacle up to 30 feet.
Oh, okay. So it goes 30, it's
So I
30
can only
feet.
move it 30.
30 feet along the ceiling.
Okay, so that's my bonus action. And so then with my actual action, all 4 of them have been hit. Yes? With
yep.
some kind of damage?
3 of them have taken 1 point of damage, and the other one is taking a little bit more.
I'm going to look directly at that one. Willifred will open their mouth, and the sound of like the bell at the docks will ring out. And I need a wisdom save for Toll the
Alrighty.
Dead.
That is an 8, so give me some
That
D12
fails.
necrotic damage.
And
12. Ding, 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 ding. 10 necrotic.
oh, there we go.
That one is looking real bad. More pieces of the porcelain
I'll
are falling
fucking
off.
get you.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Alright. It's going to bring us to the Lamia, where she is. She's about 40 feet away from 40 feet away from everybody. You see her pull out this withered hand, puts it on the floor, and stabs it with a dagger. And this rift starts opening up around here. You guys have a round to get here. Basically, a round come my turn, my next turn. Everybody can get there by her round next turn. If you don't make it, you get left here. That's her action. One of the Carrionettes through the window, it can reach, is going to try to stab Hubert with a needle.
Cool.
23 to hit.
Ooh. That hits.
For 1 piercing damage.
Okay.
Are you raging?
Yes.
We're used to have no damage from the piercing.
Oh, would that be no damage?
Oh, right, that doesn't work that way. Oh, yeah. Just 1 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And then 4 necrotic.
Okay.
And I usually make a charisma save.
Okay. It was teetering on 18. 3.
You're cursed. While cursed in this way, for 1 minute. While cursed in this way, your speed is reduced to 10 feet. Oh, right. People that are cursed can't get to the rift in time. 10 feet of movement.
What if we use our action to dash?
From Hubert, she's 20 feet away, so Hubert would have to use action dash to get there. Finn, there's no way you're going to make it.
Well, if I'm at the window, I'm actually like 5 feet back from the window because I have glaive. Right. I'm using the reach.
You still have to dash to get to the thing. So 10 and then 10. Finn might not be able to make it, so someone might need to carry Finn. Cool. Brings us to another one of these Carrionettes who's going to stab a needle at Diwyn, because Diwyn's right here. Or did Diwyn would be 10 feet away, because Diwyn's behind Hubert, right?
Diwyn's behind, behind Hubert.
Alright, so I was going to use this movement then to climb through the window. And then move past... It's still within 5 feet of everyone, so yeah, it gets going to stab Diwyn with a needle. For an 8 to hit.
Nope.
Alright. Another one's going to try to stab one of the Jack-O-Wares. Hits. For 3 damage. The Jack-O-Ware needs to make a charisma save. Succeeds. Bringing us to the most injured one.
Wait, I don't...
The Carrionettes
didn't I go...
You're going next.
After? Oh, okay, sorry.
I rolled new initiative for these Carrionettes.
Okay.
This one is gonna 15 feet away. It's gonna come in and move past everybody and get to the bottom of the stairs. So attack of opportunity from Hubert and Diwyn and the Jack-O-Wares, because it's trying to get Finn. They can tell who's cursed and who isn't.
Okay.
So yeah, it moves attacks of opportunity from Hubert, Diwyn, and Jack-O-Ware.
All right, here we go.
Jack-O-Ware got a natural 20.
I got an 8.
Okay, misses.
15.
15. Just hits. Let's roll damage.
Damn it. 3.
All right, and then the Jack-O-Ware, who got a natural 20 and has 1 hit point left, just shatters it with its claws. Cool.
I like to imagine Diwyn slashed through the feet as it was falling. The Jack-O-Ware slapped it up or some shit.
Totally.
Yeah.
Nice.
That brings us to Hubert.
Broke the ankles.
Oh, to me?
Yep.
I guess he's gonna look around, see if everybody's in a position to run for the portal.
The only one who's not going to make it, basically, is Finn. Because
someone get hurt.
Finn's one of the Jack-O-Wares is we can handle it. Because it's there's 8 Jack-O-Wares that have initiative after everybody else.
Yeah. Hubert.
Okay, so they would get attack of opportunity because you're moving away to get there.
Right, I have to. That's the only thing I can really do.
So that's 4 attacks of opportunity. Oh no, 1. Because 1 got within melee, 5 feet. No, because 2 got within melee. Okay, 2 attacks of opportunity. Both miss.
Okay.
So you get through, and you're currently standing there because it activates on her turn, and then everyone is gone.
Oh, okay.
But It goes on her turn next round, which is coming up. Diwyn.
All right. Shit.
If you don't actually, you're not cursed, so you can get there.
Yeah, but they're... Oh, they took their reactions.
Yep.
He runs to Hubert and takes his holy symbol, and just for fucking spite, he's gonna throw a guiding bolt at... Is there one? There's not one close to Finn, is there?
Nope.
Okay. Let's do the one...
Finn's got 10 feet of movement speed and still on the stairs.
Let's do the one... Let's just do one of the two
Okay.
that tried to hit Hubert.
Go for it.
Please.
One of the two that tried to hit Hubert is dead, so it actually only would have one attack of opportunity. Never mind. 19
Cool.
hits, though.
Then 19. Nice. All right. That's 46. Please don't fuck me. Nice. That's 15 radiant damage.
All right, just shatters most of its head, but it's still alive.
He's glowing.
Yep, and glowing, so next attack on it has advantage.
Bitch.
All right, and that's where you're ending your turn.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
One of the Jack-O-Wares is 40 feet of movement up the stairs, grabbing Finn, because it has to use 40 feet of movement to get there. Action dash into the circle.
Bless your heart, sweet child.
Yep, and you look, and it's the one you were rude to.
Oh, the one we beat up.
Yep.
That's
Don't worry, my generous.
All right,
Give
boom,
him a
boom, boom, boom,
potion.
boom. All the Jack-O-Wares with their 40 feet of movement speed make it in, bringing us to Finn, who's already in. Anything you want to do while you're in here. The Carrionettes
gotta-
are the ones that are crawling through the window are 20 feet away.
As I'm being carried by them, Okay.
Well,
Sorry,
you
I'm
would
trying not
already
to
be put in the
sneeze.
circle, so you're not being carried anymore.
Just, the two. Is two coming through the window?
3. Or 2 coming through the window, one's already in the room, yeah.
The one that's the one that's in the room. Dissonant whispers. So wisdom save.
Sure, give me a sec. I need to look up spells now because it's fun to do that for me. Alright, it does affect constructs. Good to know. Alright, wisdom save, yes.
Yes, please.
6.
That fails. That's gonna be. Wow. Disgusting. 5 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, God. That's like,
Yeah.
isn't it 3d6 usually or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5
Fucking
damage.
rip.
Oh, wait, is it psychic damage?
It's psychic damage.
I told you they were immune. I told you they're resistant to that, so 2 psychic
There's
damage.
nothing else she can do for now. And then she's gonna turn to
2
the
psychic
one
damage, and it turns around and just clambers back out the window.
that... Perfect.
Hey, there we go.
Bye.
She just turns to the one that helped her. Is like, I apologize for my behavior earlier.
And that, yep, sure. And that'll bring us to Willifred. You're also 20 feet away from the circle.
Shoot the one that is glowing.
The one that's
Is-
glowing was the one that...
God damn it.
Oh, no, never mind.
It's okay.
So my tentacle.
Yeah, what about it?
It's 30 feet away,
It can reach the window.
so it can reach this window. Can it reach any of?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
One is in the
Okay.
process of climbing through the window.
I would like to give that one a big old slap.
With advantage, because yes, guiding bolt. Because Dissonant Whispers isn't an attack roll, so yeah. Advantage with your tentacle.
Okay. There's 1. And there's 2. 14.
14 misses. But guiding bolt is still up on it.
Yeah.
So you'd have advantage.
I would like
you'd have
blast
advantage,
it.
You'd have advantage with your Eldritch Blast.
It teetered on 17.
Okay.
18.
Is that with advantage?
Yes. That's
Okay.
okay.
Roll damage. It's climbing through the window. You get it right in the butt.
For 7 damage.
Oh, it's still intact.
But I would like to. How many fingers do Kenkus have?
They have hands.
Regardless.
Like hands, I think.
Regardless.
They don't have wings. I know that.
Double middle fingers back into the circle.
Sure. All right. Yeah, you have 5 hands, 5 digits, 5 hands.
I have 5 hands.
5 digits. All right. That'll bring us to the Lamia.
Wait. Is Willifred in the?
Yeah, she said she
circle?
double fingered.
Oh, okay.
A double fingered.
That's going to bring us to the Lamia, who then eviscerates
That's
the
not
hand.
the first time this happened in this house.
And as she eviscerates the hand, you all appear in Candlekeep. You're holding the books, the new books. You're holding all the free books you were given.
Yeah.
The Jack-O-Wares are all in different disguises currently, and they all, thanks, and they just wander off.
Wait, Miss I forgot her fucking name.
Corvala?
Nadalia.
Oh,
Nadala.
the Lamia. Okay.
The Lamia. Here for a trade, and he grabs the 3 books that he stole from the mansion, and he hands them to her.
What?
To add to your, so he stole the 3 books from the mansion.
What books were they?
It's just a book on Arcana, Astrology, and Mythology. Because I got that the alchemical set, and then
That's
2
right.
healing potions. So he's gonna
Thank
give
you.
those to her.
Thank you so
You're welcome.
much.
Thank you for returning us. You should.
Well, if you ever want to find us again after you're done with your little errands here, and you can see the books flying around still, more books flying around.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And if you actually want to partake next time you're in Baldur's Gate, go to the Flying Borders. Just tell them Hubert sent you.
All right. And if you ever need my magical help to look for people, let me know. And she leaves Candlekeep.
He nudges Hubert.
What? What?
She said she could look for people for you. Look for
Oh.
people.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Give
know,
her your business card. Your business card.
Yeah. What? I don't have a business card. I am looking for my wife,
The one
Natalie.
you wanted to kill.
We're estranged.
All right.
She went missing. She's running. She was running. The Flying Borders.
Well, when you're ever done here in Candlekeep, come see me in Baldur's Gate. This is starting to turn into me needing to spin this off into a campaign, which I'm totally happy with after Rime of the Frost Maiden, which I think I'm going to do.
Oh,
at
you
this
can
point-
handle
at
more
this
of
point,
it.
yeah, and then we'll figure out who DJ's going to play. But she's like, come see me.
Sprig.
Come see me at our come see me at our hideout in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
And
Same-
you
same
don't need to come to the
location.
fake one. We'll be using the real one. Thank you.
Alright.
Don't
I'll
mention it.
see what I can. So
Stay
have fun
safe.
making bigger backstories for your characters, y'all. And then they all
That's
leave.
assuming I didn't write a big one to begin
Perfect.
with.
And they all leave Candlekeep, and Sprig nursing a massive welt growing on the back of his head. He's like, "Oh, okay, where'd you get? Oh, the books are pulling me into weird places. Anything? What'd you find?
Diamond's gonna give Hubert these 3
That's a cool fork.
books. Hubert,
Lord.
hold on to these. Hubert, grab these 3 books.
Yeah. All right.
Here,
Look,
these are the
yeah.
ones that were creepy ecto people.
Oh, they're real. These are the real copies."
Oh yeah, they are.
He adds them to the mechanism on his back, and is like, excellent.
We can compensate trade for these 3. These 3s are not in your collection.
We don't buy books.
Shit.
You'd have to sell those elsewhere.
Maybe I'll just hold on to those until maybe we want to come back.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean,
Cool.
nice to read during a rest.
Can we get like a punch card so you know which books I've given? Can I give these now when you hold me over for?
I'm writing a mental note, and I am also
so
putting them in this contraption on my back.
Can't you see I'm writing a mental note?
Here's the 3 books. Diwyn Mourelyn.
He adds them to the contraption on his back where all the books you guys are catching, he's putting. He's like, now, this is a reward for you aiding in this escapade. I've been keeping Janusi as up to date as possible. He pulls out this helmet.
Oh, a helmet.
With a kind of domed top, set with 2 emeralds over the eye area, and 2 pointed ears with like a kind of like a chainmail back on it. This is a helm of comprehending languages. While wearing this helm, you can use an action to cast the Comprehend Languages spell from it at will. You don't need to attune to it.
Well, that sounds useful.
Who wants it?
Diwyn.
Nah, I am a connoisseur of languages. That would be amazing if I could have that, please.
All right. He hands you the helm of comprehending languages, and as that happens, another book starts flying close. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week. That's where we're going to end the session for the week for our little mini campaign, Candlekeep Mysteries. And yeah, based on how things are going, I guess we'll just spin this off into an actual campaign once Ram of the Frostbane is done.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, that means I have to keep up this accent. That's
Yep.
gonna be rough.
You gotta keep up that accent there,
That's true.
Diwyn.
That has become the closest to dying. Well, actually,
and
Shannon
because you
still
guys
does.
finished the 2nd level adventure in Candlekeep Mysteries, you all level up to level 3.
Hell yes.
And we'll do that
Hell
off
yeah.
stream. So good night, everyone.
Good night.